fuck, you guys got here so fast. Hold on, I gotta make my tweet. My mic's off. It turns the music off when I alt-tab. Hi, Head. I miss you too. Hi, Homer. Hello. I can't read that. Hope. Hello. Hi, Tin. Hi, Anubis. Hi, Toaster. Oh my god. Hello, guys. I'm so fucking tired. What the fuck, ribbon? Yeah. I decided to get a little black ribbon for this time. Make me proud. Oh god, I'll try. I'm known for disappointing parents. Childhood, here I come. Yeah, we're playing this game today. I'm glad it was a very chill game today because I'm so tired. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night, and I worked. I was up at 6. I had work, so I just got back from work an hour ago, and the tiredness hit me like a train. Sleep deprivation, pog, yes. Oh shit, I forgot that this is what we're doing. So yeah, I'm very tired, but I can't go to sleep yet, cause I also am supposed to stop by Yusei's birthday stream to play League, and we probably are gonna have Your Turn to Die, but I might be like, guys, can we make it like really short, cause I have work again in the morning. I have to be up early again. You play League? Yeah, unfortunately, I do play League of Legends. I'm not good. I peaked a gold. I'm not that good. I haven't played that much in a long time. The bot of the big streamer playing the Omore. Okay. Alright, I think I have a picture of... what's... opinion on Jin? He's alright. I used to play a lot of Jin Nami. Where I would be Nami. And it wasn't too bad. I like Jin on our team that does things. I don't like enemy Jins, because it just is a pain in the ass. Let me scroll through all my Leon edits to find the recipe, because I have the special recipe saved here. Teach me some League. Oh, yeah. Oh, a Plat Diamond player teach you League. Yeah, the thing with League is that we're just gonna start, because, like, the gameplay is secondary, the chatting is first. Like, League has such a big learning curve. Like, it took me forever to probably learn the basics. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Plat is the same as gold. I mean, they're right next to each other, so I don't imagine that there's much of a difference. I feel like diamond and above is where it gets to be, like, hard. Oh, I forgot I have to play the game. I'm so eepy. I promise I won't say I'm tired the entire time. That's, like, kind of boring. But it's true. Oh, we need to mix this for a long time. Oh, get in there. Overwatch 2 worst game ever. Imagine not being eepy. We were speaking yesterday. Oh! Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, now I remember. Man, it's a shame I'm streaming tomorrow as well. Because I have more work tomorrow, and then I have an 8-hour shift on Monday, so I don't think we're gonna stream on Monday. But, like, I mean, I don't think we usually stream on Mondays anyway. But I digress. Sounds lovely. Work sounds enjoyable. It was my first day today, actually. So it was most of it was being in the back doing the computer stuff, and the chairs are not the most comfortable thing in the world. They're like folding chairs. So I was sitting there for hours, just doing that, and then finally it got done, and I couldn't do anything else on the computer because they didn't send it over. So she's just like, oh, we'll just put you on the register for the rest of the hour, and you can kind of learn sort of how to do that. And I'm like, oh joy. A lot of it is pretty easy, self-explanatory. Oh shit, no, that's good. But there's like some like process for a couple things that I still am gonna need to remember, and because it's a gas station, I have to I sell the cigarettes, and there's a lot of kinds of cigarettes if you didn't know, so I have to now figure out all of those. It's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna turn towards streams. I can't stream next week. Oh, okay. Yeah. Luckily though, it seems to be for work, at least for right now. It seems that a lot of the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, are probably my days that are gonna be pain pecco. So maybe that is more time in the weekdays to stream. So I might try that out. Usually I don't like streaming in the weekdays. Usually I saved it for the weekends. But we have to change our plans. Hi Inky, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Whoever made the mulberry candy and chocolate covered bacon? What the fuck is a mulberry, bro? The chocolate covered bacon, I don't like chocolate, but yeah, that is gross. I'm not a fan of that one. Mulberry, is that this purple thing? No, that's a sugar plum. What the hell is a mulberry? I'm losing it. What is that? Zam. Okay, there's this. But yeah. And it was very busy. It was a very, and also lottery tickets and all of that stuff I had to do. Someone won like 115 bucks when I was at the register, which was epic. Good job for them. Congrats. But I also have to do that, and I accidentally ripped one. I felt really bad, but apparently it was fine. So I guess I don't feel as bad. Favorite milkshake? Special candy from Starlight Jubilee. Oh. Yeah, mulberries sound weird as hell. Favorite milkshake? I don't know. Like, favorite boba? I have never had boba. Shockingly. So I don't know. There is a boba place nearby, but I just have never gone to it. Or no, I did go to it, but I didn't get boba. I think is what happened. Go right now? Booba? I mean, Booba's good too. Speaking of Booba, Danny is drawing a piece with me and her, and and I got the doodle of it, and it's so good, dude. I can't wait for it to be done. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to learn about boba, and I just don't know if I know anything about it enough to without being judged when I go in. 2 to 3? Jeez. Favorite milkshake though? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe people might be like, that's too fucking sweet. But I like a good fucking birthday cake flavor. Like, I could definitely make one that I would want to eat. And start asking for the cashier's recommendations. See, that sounds good in theory, but I'm very picky. So I don't know if I would even like the recommendation. And then what do? Once you get the recommendation, they're just like, and I'm like, actually no, I don't like that. You hate tapioca pearls, and there's usually so much sugar. Oh my god. Yeah, the pearl texture seems weird too, you know? Like, I don't know. And like, what if I get it back and I just don't like it? Then what do I then I wasted all this money on on boba. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't be a waste. My brother's home. I could just give it to him, surely. But I don't know. It seems like a lot to learn, and I just don't know. But I know a lot of people are obsessed with it. But like, maybe it's better if I don't try it, because then what if it becomes an obsession? And see, we can't have any more obsessions. I need to save money for my Leon Shrine. Which, if you saw on Twitter, yes, I am actually gonna make one. I have a table in my weeb room that I'm going to use for it. Now I'm planning on making like so many shrines, bro. I want a Kali shrine, But yeah, that one's probably gonna be in my room. But the Leon one I am definitely making. There's a table. You have a weeb room. It's like a room in my basement where, like, since my room was smaller than my old house, they gave me the weeb room, which is basically where I do a lot of, like, traditional drawing and stuff in there. And I covered it in anime posters and shit, so I just call it the weeb room. But there's a table in there that is unused, and I think I'm gonna start making... Of course it's in the basement. Well, I live in the basement. We don't have an upstairs. We have a main floor and a basement, so I just am in the basement. Like a proper gremlin. But, yeah, so there's a table in there, and I think I'm gonna use that table to clear off to make my Leon shrine. Basement gang, yeah, basement gang, to make my Leon shrine. I know, like, I cannot wait for my first payday. Like, I actually took an extra 8-hour shift to be able to afford this. There is a collector's edition Leon figure that's like 280 bucks on fucking eBay, bro, and I need it. I need it so bad. So I'm like, I took an extra shift. I'm like, bro, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna get this fucking shrine. I'm gonna get some fucking candles, bro. I'm gonna put up some pictures. Simp. It's a really, really expensive figure, but I know if I don't get it, like, soon, it's gonna go up in price. And you know, it's either that or getting my fucking hair fixed, because I have not had a root touch-up in so long. The power of simping. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. And there's also a Leon Nendoroid coming out. Did you guys see? I think it was Anubis that sent it to me, but I was like, oh my god, dude. And then I started looking at, like, all the other ones that were coming out, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah. Yes, you did. And then I kept looking at the other ones coming out, like, there's gonna be a Bochi one, Oshinoko ones, there's gonna be some Oshinoko, like, I think they're probably pop-up praise is what they're gonna be. But, like, man, I need to set my other shelf up, because I have no room for my other figures, because... my figures are taking up the entire shelf space. Boba doesn't mean you have to have milk tea. Yeah, I've heard that. I feel like I like milk tea, though. I have milk tea, powder that I use. Oops. Milk tea powder that I really like. That when I make tea, I usually do that. So I do like milk tea. Pink guava with popping. What the heck is a popping bubble? The economy is booming. Yeah, but there's... I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it, because I don't know if anyone's ever pre-ordered a figure off of Good Smile. I fucking hate the way that they do pre-orders. And I learned that the hard way. Your teeth touch them and it adds flavor? What the fuck? That's like science, bruh. What the hell? But yeah, the way that they do it is that they don't charge you. Like, you place the order, you put your payment information to pre-order, and then they don't charge you for the figure until it's like all of them are made and ready to ship out. And I think that's so stupid. Like, I like when Hololive merch takes forever to appear, but at least they take your money. At least they fucking take your money, instead of Good Smile fucking is like, alright, well, you put your order in, but we're not gonna charge you until it's time. It's like, what if I don't have the money then, at that point? So I'm forever, like, and I have 3 fucking figures pre-ordered off of Good Smile. Like, what the Luckily I have a job now, so probably that won't happen, but, like, I pre-ordered 2 Cali figures, and a long time ago when I got a gift from my parents, and now I don't know if I'll, like, but what if I didn't have the money then, you know? Places that do that is horrible. Literally, just take my money. It makes things so much easier. It pisses me off that it does that. So I probably will pre-order the Leon one, but the rest of them I'm not gonna even bother. I need to find the space from anyway. Sorry, I was cracking a Diet Coke open since I'm very tired. Tips to for stream withdraw? Like, what do you mean? Like an art stream? I need to get a better recording device. I used to use, I have to set it up, but I used to use Reflector, and I would stream my iPad, because I draw on my iPad. and I would use that, have it record my screen, and I would use that. It's a little bit laggy, like you can't play, like I wanted to do a Project Sekai stream, but I can't do that because it lags if it goes too fast, but for drawing it works pretty good. As for like talking, just make sure you're talking, have things to talk about, because art can get boring, you know. I mean, it shouldn't be, but art can get boring, so make sure you talk about things. Okay. The one you used to use was good? Oh, for like, yeah, I want to find a software that I can like stream Sekai, like from my iPad and shit, and not have it lag. Because Reflector didn't work. Art is amazing. Yes, I love art. I recently, oh yeah, so this probably might be a short stream day because I also have some splooges I need to finish. If you don't know, shameless promo, I opened a YCH that's a splooge emote. You probably can't use it on Twitch, but you can use it on Twitter. Or not Twitter. Well, you could, I guess. A Discord where it's like a coom emote. And so I got a bunch of those. And I've actually cranked through most of them. I have to do 2 more. And then I will probably make another promo for it. And then I have another one that I want to do, so I have to make a tweet asking for guinea pigs. Stream Osu? Oh, okay. Well, if it works with Osu, it's probably gonna work with Sekai and Bang Dream, because I love those games, and I want to stream those games really bad, but like, I can't because it lags, and I just don't want that. I need a capture card too. There's so much stuff I need. I'll probably be able to afford one soon. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of big purchases that I'm waiting for future paychecks to get, so we'll see. Osu was your game? Last Christmas, I played a lot of fucking Osu. I still have my tablet. I even got a tablet cover for it. Like, I mean, I've tried drawing with it, but I realize I like to see my screen when I draw. And I don't have one of the fancy because it's an Osu tablet, so I don't really see, like, the screen. You know? And it, like, I don't know, my hand-eye coordination is not the best as it once was for drawing. I used to draw with a mouse exclusively back in the day, but now it's not as good. No, it's not the same. Yeah. Like, I'd rather draw on my fucking iPad. A classy iPad. Yeah, I'd rather draw on my fucking iPad. Oops, I forgot to make this. I'd rather draw on my iPad than like on a thing. So I just do that instead. But my Osu tablet, I got it last Christmas. Hi Chief, how are you? I haven't played it recently because at least on my old computer, it lagged a little bit when I would stream it, and it would piss me off because then people thought I was worse than what I actually was. Which, to be fair, I'm bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Chief. I hope it gets better. We're just chilling today, so if you want to chill, it's okay. I'm tired. I just got done with work like an hour ago, so, and I forgot I was supposed to stream today. So we're just kind of going through it. Stream Osu one time? I have in the past. I definitely want to try again. I'm not the best Osu player, but we'll find out. And I definitely am probably gonna be rusty because it's been a few months since I did play the game. But I'd be so down to play more of it. Yeah. But I really like, as for rhythm games go, I really like Bang Dream. Girls Band Party. That's like, it's an idol rhythm game, which a lot of people don't like because it's like, oh, it's a gacha game. Like, I didn't realize it was a gacha game. I saw like someone doing like a hard level on it, and I was like, that looks fun as hell. And also, Hololive, they've done collabs with Bang Dream, and I was like, oh, this game looks fun. I like rhythm games. I don't play gacha games. Yeah, that's the exception. Those are the 2 exceptions. And I don't spend that much money on them either, so I think I'm pretty good with them. I'm pretty well behaved. And I've been playing the game for a long time, so usually I don't need the high star ones, because I already have them from events and accumulating stuff. I have spent money on the game, but not like insane amount. But yeah, there's also a pink-haired girl. That much. Like, I probably spent like $75 total on that game. So nothing crazy. And I don't buy like stars unless there's like a sale where I get a good deal. So like it's fine, I guess. But yeah, no, that's the one. That is the game that I do play. Though I will say though, I didn't have to. I spent like 15 bucks and I got both of the Ray Zero cards, which I was shocked. I think I think the pull rate was high for that collab. Hi Jamie, how are you? Aren't you playing that game in Crumbo? No, you're not. Okay, never mind. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in there. I saw everyone was in a call earlier, but I was at work, so I couldn't like be like, what the fuck y'all doing? What were you doing though? Oh shit. I forgot about this. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh. But like, yeah, Bang Dream I really want to stream because I like that game. It's like one of my it is an idle rhythm game, but it's like one of my favorite rhythm games. I like to think I'm good at it. There's a couple levels I can't do, but most of the levels I can do at hard and expert. I'm drinking so fun. Oh my gosh. Jam, wait, you know Jamie! As long as you believe in yourself, that matters. Yeah, I definitely need to get that. Let me know what that software is, because dude, I fucking... If I could stream Seikai or Bang Dream without it lagging, bless, bro. Like, I wanted to stream those so long, for so bad. Cause I get like yeah, for sure, thank you. Yeah, did I fuck up? Did I give him the wrong thing? I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't even know if I gave him the wrong thing. But yeah. Alright, let's see this. Among Us in years. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Among Us 2. I don't even think I have it installed on this computer, but then again, I don't have many games installed on this. Oh, it didn't work? What? Okay, whatever. That just means I can put the sign out more. Anyway, yeah, Among Us has been it's been a long fucking time since we all played Among Us. I know that group was like trying to reignite Among Us, but I think they deleted the server, so I don't think they are playing Among Us anymore, unless necessary. But yeah, man, I'm so tired. Oh man, if I do Your Turn to Die tonight, I'm gonna fucking ask for it to be shorter, cause holy shit, I need my sleep tonight. Oh my goodness. Busy day. My alt Discord, I was like, whoa, what a throwback. Throwback time. Was it Throwback Thursday? I don't know, might have been. Ugh. It was a Friday. Okay, well, close enough. Oh. Mini Pro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Ram Ranch. How you doing today? Hello. Oh yeah. Update on the cover, if you weren't here. That seems interesting. What it's about? Yeah. It's a visual novel game. It's a lot like Danganronpa, but not Ram Ranch. What's wrong with Ram Ranch? Oh yeah. It's a lot like Danganronpa. It's like a bunch of these characters, all ages, get kidnapped and take to a killing game. Is essentially what it is. And I was invited by Ray all those many moons ago to Ray and Win actually. Ray and Win many moons ago asked me if I would be a part of it, because we needed people to voice act they needed people to voice act the characters. So I got the main one and some art student chick. And I haven't met the other ones that I voiced, but the main one. I always, every time, man, after I finish doing one of those, my voice is always so fucked because I gave the main character a deep voice. Because I'm smart. But yeah, it's supposed to be every Friday. I don't know if we're nearing the end of it. It's been a long time, so hopefully we will near the end of it eventually, but man, it's been an interesting time. I see insane, man. We like it. It's okay, guys. I'm insane. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good game. I've definitely, I bawled my fucking eyes out, doing that, you know. There's a really hot one too, named KG in the game, and I like him. I think I might just have a thing. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm sensing a pattern with KG being a policeman detective and fucking Leon being a ex-policeman guy. Also, voice acting seems to be enjoyable. It's pretty fun. I do like it. I do like doing those collabs. Maybe not with as many people and not for it to go on as long as it has. Because, you know, my schedule and stuff has changed. But I do really like voice acting. Like, it's so fun. I love being able to do that. So that is the good thing about it, is that it's pretty fun. Good practice, I guess. Only VA'd once, but you have to do Mario. Thank you for that, Pat, by the way. Yeah, voice acting is fun. I'd love to voice act something in the future. I don't know how one goes about that. I know you have to do stuff to get into that, but I'd love to voice something someday. I don't know if my voice is good enough for it, but I would love to try, you know? Playing insane people, I love them too much. Oh god, yeah, I love being insane. Thank you, I try. Yeah, no, I love the, man, for a little bit, I was Toko, when Ray did Danganronpa, I was Toko, and, that was really fun. And I loved singing Bakusho, which is a song about erupting in laughter, actually. I think that's what Bakusho translates to, erupting in laughter, so that was really fun to sing. My voice was not the biggest fan of it, but it was very fun to sing. I definitely want to do another insane, silly, wacky song in the future. The next cover, which is a Bochi song, is not gonna be insane. Sandy's so much fun. I feel like it's pretty cool. You feel like you do great? Thank you so much. That means the world to me, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, like, it's the part about getting into it and figuring out how to do it and how to get started, I feel like is the part that it, like, holds me back. And Sandy's so much fun. Exactly. It's fun to be insane. I get so much yandere art. Cow VA when, man, if only. I get so much yandere art because I love being insane. Because of family members just VAing for games and stuff. Oh, okay, I see. I get advice from them. Nice. Yeah, but definitely, voice acting seems so fun. I definitely will have to look into how to get started someday. Any sleepless stream is fun. It's up to you, Matt. I'm really fucking tired too. We're in this together. But yeah, the next cover will be Bochi. Thankfully to the splooge emotes, we're probably gonna be able to get it a proper, like, pay someone to do a video for it, which is really exciting. I found out the rates from the person that has done a lot of Hakas, Banzuin Hakas from Hollow Stars. The person that does a lot of their MVs is actually pretty cheap when it comes to rates, so I might get them to do an MV for me. For probably the Bochi song. Sleep gang, 3 flights tomorrow. Where are you going? 3 flights. Where are you going? Yeah, so I'm really excited to be able to do that. The only thing that I needed to get done is, before I can send the actual, like, you know, get a commission from them, I need the art to be done, which I'm waiting on Miyuki to get me the art. She said in the next few days, it's been like 2 days, so I might message her in like tomorrow or something. But yeah, the art, I mean, I have a sketch of the art, so I got that. The mix is done. Aishi fucking killed it. Your flight attendant. Oh! Oh, do you like it? That's interesting. Do you get free flights places? That's kind of heat. I have a cousin that's a flight attendant. And she gets like free flights or something. I'm sure there's like more to it, but like she basically gets free flights. Yeah, but like Aishi fucking killed it with the mixing again. Like, I mean, Aishi did Kwaikute Gomen's mixing, and it was really good. So I had to come back and get the Bochi song, get the Bochi cover mixed by him. So, and it sounds, I've been listening to it like whenever possible because it's so good. I don't want to get sick of it before like the video's even done, but like, man, I'm like, that's fucking me singing that, bro. That's wild. It's insane. Makes me leave home for days at a time. Yeah, I can imagine that can be a bit of a pain, especially when you're streaming, or when you do streaming, that can be a pain. But if it's fun, you know, if you enjoy what you're doing, then that's probably the best possible outcome, is if you are enjoying what you're doing. So, you know, and if you're having fun, because a lot, like, you know, it's like sucks like twice as hard if you don't enjoy what you do or what you like your work or whatever. Oh fuck, I don't fucking know this. I don't fucking remember what these people get. This and this? Okay, I got him right. Employment is what makes something bearable. Oh, true. Flying Pog, but streaming Pog. I mean, you can do both. But yeah, fucking... I mean, yeah, it's been hard to find a job right now. At least over here in the good old US. It's been pretty hard because I think we're going through a recession? So it's been pretty hard. Like, before I got my job at the gas station, bro, I was fucking applying to places or just people weren't hiring, and it's like, fuck. I need money though, bro, what the hell? But, you know, thankfully I got in, so I don't have to, hopefully, worry about that for a good while. But, you know, employment does kind of make it bearable. I'm glad though, it seems, at least at my job so far, it seems to be a pretty alright thing. And yeah, I wish you Americans luck. It's a bit rough right now, I mean, that's okay. It's hopefully not forever. So in terms of jobs, they're hard to get. I don't know. Like, you mean right now? Or like, just in general? Because I don't think in general it's hard. It was hard. But right now, yeah, right now though, I didn't know if everywhere else is going through recession. I just know that inflation is up and jobs are hard to find right now. But yeah, what was I saying? I do like though. It seems like it's so far right now. It's gonna be a good job so far. There's a lot. It gets very hectic because a lot of people come in for rushes and a lot of truck drivers come in to get like food, to get a meal before they have to go back out on the road and stuff. So it gets to be very hectic and a lot of people, which I like not sitting around. I like doing things, you know? That might be the ADT talking, but I like being able to do things, you know, when I am working. I don't like sitting around. When I worked at the makeup gulag, I spent so much time sitting around, or just standing around, especially when they put me on the register, because they would do that a lot, because nobody liked doing the register, which made sense, because a lot of people were assholes and got pissed off because their coupon didn't fucking work, which is not my fault, but sorry, but like, you know. So I would just be sitting up there for a lot of it, just doing nothing. Or when I would work, bro, why are you playing this game? Because I'm tired and it's a good game to just talk. You have to go back and do landscaping. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can get a better job that you enjoy doing more soon. Play with PDA and everyone. Jamie plays a lot of Apex with me. Jamie and I do on Apex a lot. I don't know what else he plays with other people, but I just know he plays Apex with little old me. That's up. No worries, thanks for stopping by. What else was I saying? But I still talk to all those British fuckers pretty much daily. I was just playing Rainbow Six with them. I think it was yesterday. It was a day. It was recently, very recently. I think it was yesterday. I was playing Rainbow Six with them. Thank you, thank you. You seen the new game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre? There's a game for that? Are you talking? Oh shit! Are you talking about the movie? Because I've seen the updated Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was Dookie Cheeks. I think it was, I don't know what year it came out. It was very recently the movie came out, and it was really ass. Like, I hate horror movies, and that was just not scary. It just came out, all the DBD drag queen streamers are, what's the gameplay like? Oh, no. Is it like DBD? I don't know, I still am partial to DBD because of Leon. I need to get that Fortnite skin. And the Leon Fortnite skin needs to come back because I don't want to fucking play Fortnite until I get that skin in my greasy hands, my grubby mitts. I need it. 3 killers, 4 survivors? What the fuck? That's a lot of killers. Oh, I fucked up this. Sorry. My bad. That's a lot of killers, bro. No gens, but you have to do different tasks. So it's like, it kind of reminds me of Video Horror Society, which crashed and fucking burned. I don't know if you ever got to play that with me, Aaron, but in beta, it was really fucking fun. Note to self, make really happy with Leon. Dude, I am this close. You can't see it, but there's like a minuscule amount between my fingers. I'm this close to fucking ordering, getting a scab or something of like me x Leon art to feed my Delulu, bro. Like, I'm so close. No, I didn't. Okay, but yeah, Video Horror Society was a DVD-like game. Oh, ain't no way. What do you mean, ain't no way? I'm so Delulu. Do it? Dude, I honestly should. I'm so insane. I love my husband. Once I get the funds for it, I definitely will have to find someone. But, yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, Video Horror Society was a DBD-like game that came out a few years, last year I think, around last year. It was in beta, and essentially it was like 4 survivors, 1 killer. You had to get certain weapons, you had to craft certain weapons to kill the killer with, and there were 4 killers, but you had to craft weapons to kill the killer with, which means you'd have to go after the killer and like hit him with like, I don't know, a cross, or like shoot him with a laser gun, and you had to kill him, or you had to hit him with all 4 weapons and like successfully like make him respawn 4 times, and then you could like leave. And it was actually really, really fucking fun in the beta, and then once they made it, they took it out of the beta to like actually play, it was really bad and very killer-sided, which sucked, because like, I don't play killer, like, ever. Even DBD, I never played killer. Well, I'm bad at killer. If I have to play it, I suck at it. The only times I've really recently played killer was a long time ago when, I don't remember who it was. Someone was doing, like, customs, and it was my turn to play killer. And because they were, like, newer players, I was able to do fine, but, like, you know, like, fucking Christ, dude. I hate playing killer. I play survivor. But you can play survivor with friends. You can't, you play fucking killer alone, bro. Like, if you, like, hey, let's hop on DVD. You're not gonna fucking play killer, bro. What the hell? Anyway. But yeah, 5-person customs. We used to, yeah. And I would play fucking, what would I play? I'd play Trickster. Because Trickster's hot. Never got to see the final Trickster cosplay from Dragon. I know Dragon's not here right now, but Dragon should still do it. Next time Dragon messages me, I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is the Trickster cosplay, sir? I've been waiting. Boy, I feel so mischievous. Oh, yes, I'm the CEO of Gremlin Laughs. Only play killer because Trickster's hot. Okay, honestly. Yeah, okay, customs is super fun because like everyone was like kind of the same skill level. It's hard to find people that want to fucking play DBD these days though. Because the game is kind of dookie cheeks, like, but we still play it, so like, I don't care. We just plays characters with listen, that's a big part of it, you know? That's a part of it. Struggle. Did I fuck up again? Did I give him the wrong thing? Shit. Did I give him the wrong thing? I swear I didn't. What the fuck did I give him? Did I not give him the right thing? Why is it 34%? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Whatever, dude. Yeah, only... It's a struggle. I can only really drink custom 5-man or 4-man. Can Osu speed? What is Osu speed? Cinnamon crunch. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Okay, perfect. But yeah, what was I saying? I mean, I have fun when it's like, I mean, 4 stacks survive with friends is like elite, but like nobody really wants to play, dude. Think you gave him the special starter, but the right toppings. Oh, I definitely fucked up. Okay, thank you, Tired J. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I fucked up. Okay, I'm really tired, so I just kind of click on shit and then pray that I'm clicking on the right thing. What else was I gonna say? I think I already mentioned that I'm gonna make a tweet later about. Well, I have to finish the last 2 splooges. I have to do this Fox person. I don't know them. They just found my tweet, and was like, I want a splooge, and I was like, okay. And then I have to do Surge splooge, and then I will be done with all of them. And then I find, oh no, not a tweet from you. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not gonna be a bad tweet. I never make a bad tweet. I'm only known for bangers. Ugh. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, bro. I'm gonna try to stay awake. I'm not gonna take a nap after this stream. Well, I can't really anyway, but like, I'm gonna sleep fucking good tonight. I went to bed at like 6 a.m. But I'm sleeping good. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Wait, this thing's gonna be done. I need to get the next. This fucker always gets it really mixed. I need to get the timer. Turns out you're not built for drinking in solo Apex. You've been solo Apexing this whole time. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Man, I've been really slacking though on fucking Apex. I haven't done like so many of the dailies. I mean, I do have a lot of time before the season ends. Bored, but you're here with me. What the fuck? What do you mean you're bored? Can't believe this. What else was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It's fine. Yeah, I went to bed at like 6 a.m. Don't ask me what I was doing because I'm embarrassed. I hate these little things. They're so gross looking. I'm sorry, who chose to solo Apex? Bro, I don't care how bored you are. You should not be solo Apexing. Oh, fuck. What else was I gonna say? I don't fucking remember, bro. Toru. Oh yeah. I don't know. Has anybody watched any good animes recently? I watched a decent one. I don't remember what the translation was. The Japanese name of it, but I know it's called I think it's something like It's Your Fault That I'm Popular or something. It's aka the Femcel anime. Me and Brooke watched all of it we binge watched all 12 episodes. It's like the Femcel anime. This high school, or this girl is like a high schooler, but she's also like a shut-in, and she's like trying to get, and it's just like her daily life, but it's like consistently shit that like you would hope never happens to you, but it just like keeps happening consistently. Like like she went to this like one of the things. It's a funny, but it also can be very uncomfortable. Oshinoko. Oh yeah, I need to watch the newest episode. I haven't seen it yet. But I love Oshinoko so far. I want to cover one of the songs. Anyway, but yeah, one of like the scenes was that like she went to this I don't know what it was. It was like some idol dude, and he was like recording voice memos for his fans, and she like had all of this stuff in mind that she could ask him, and she's like, I'm just gonna make it all in between. And she's nervous, so she just was like, can you just call me gross? And he's like, okay. And then she used that audio to make like a roleplay thing with her voice and his voice, and then she thought she had it plugged in, the headphones plugged in, and so then when her mom came into like be like, it's time for dinner, sweetie, like the fucking audio was playing, and then she didn't decide to stop playing it just kept going, so you could just hear all of it. It was like, that's so embarrassing, bro. It's like a lot of those situations. I think Brooke liked her because she had eye bags. But yeah, it was a pretty good binge watch in a day. Oh my god, bro, if my mom even saw any of the Leon fucking edits on my phone, it's Jover, bro. It's Jover. I'm gonna have to put them on a flash drive. I think I have a phone upgrade soon. I don't know if there's a new iPhone coming out or something. That's why I haven't yet, but like if there is, like I can get upgrade. But I have to put all of my fucking shit on a flash drive because I don't want to lose my Leon edits. Probably gonna give Oshinoko a 9 or a 10. Honestly, same. It's been pretty good. I only started watching it because I think it was one of my friends was like, yo, Lily, there's a new Yoasobi song. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I listened to it. And then they're like, this is for a new anime coming out. And I'm like, oh, shit. I guess I'll have to watch the anime if it's got a Yoasobi OP. And that's how I discovered it. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I really like the character designs. I think fucking Ai looks like Twilight Sparkle, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty good. It gives me a little bit of Death Note vibes. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck this up this time. I'm not gonna mess it up. Okay, that's on the thing. Also, never mind. I feel like that's too obscure for me to talk about. But yeah, anyway, if my mom ever fucking saw my Leon phone edits, like, there are so many saved on my fucking phone, and that's not all of them. I have a bunch saved on TikTok that I'm like, I don't know if I want this saved on my phone, but like, I have those too. And I don't know what it is about, I mean, like, we're all, like, you know, we love Leon in this house, but like, I don't know what it is about some of these editors, but they have, like, there's like a Leon AI voice, thing, voice bank or something that people use. The Leon folder. It basically have one at this point. We're making a Leon shrine. It's gonna be great. But like, I don't know what it is, but a lot of these fucking TikTok editors will put, like, the AI voice bank, a Leon Kennedy shrine. Yeah. I'll post pictures eventually when I can get it actually properly, get enough shit for it. But yeah, anyway, like, the way that they, like, it's like the most horny, charged, like, intros to these edits, where they put the Leon voice, they, like, put in, like, a certain, like, they put in things that they wanted it to say, and so, like, it'll spit that out in Leon's voice, and then they'll put it at the beginning of their Leon edits, and I think I can find, like, I'm not gonna play it, obviously, but I think I know, there was one that was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to say this. This is like so fucking Suska. Okay, no, this one's fine. Where's this saucy one on my phone? I know there's one here. Yeah! You really want me to say it? Fine. Shut up and take it, baby, is like something they made him say, and I'm like, I'm going in the favorites. Like, but like that, like it's you can't listen to these in public because like, you know, there's some banger songs, you know, whatever. But like, these Leon editors put the fucking most horny charged, like, AI sound clips of him at the beginning, and I'm like, I'm dead. Or they'll play the fucking, like, I don't know if y'all have ever played DBD, but when you get hurt in DBD, the characters are make noises, you know? Like, oh, actually, I'm not gonna do that. That's I don't know why I was about to just start moaning on the fucking mic. What the hell? What is this? Wait, hold on. Pause. The hurricane! Katrina! But like, they moan and whimper or whatever because they got fucking slashed by a killer. I don't know what is happening. Leon whimpers and moans. Yes! And they will put the DBD Leon. Oh, Halloween. Wait! 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 Oh, I just closed the game. I thought I was trying to restart the day. Hold on, folks. I accidentally closed the game like an idiot because I didn't know it was Halloween and I want to change my outfit. The baby girl he is. But yeah, okay, we're back. Wait, can you see it? Okay, yes. But like, what was I saying? Waited too far. Yeah, I oopsie whoopsie. Okay, we're buying outfits. We're gonna go buy outfits. I'm also gonna buy this. Oh my god, we have so much money! Yo! Alright, we need this, because this is the one fucker. Okay, we need Halloween. Spooky season. Freaking bats. Love Halloween. And a skull. Nice. Wall. That's a poster, I don't fucking care. Ooh! Spooky! But yeah, anyway, they'll put the fucking, Leon, I'm gonna put Brooke in a pumpkin head. They put the Leon, they put the moaning Leon, DBD stuff. I actually follow that guy on TikTok, and he just does it so casually. Like, he'll just be, like, talking, and then all of a sudden he'll pull it out, and I'm like, this guy could just do it so like, if I was in DBD and I had to make, or if I did voicing for DVD and someone just asked me, can you do the moaning sounds? Bro, I'd be so embarrassed. I don't know how this guy can just pull it out. It's just like, I can't imitate it very well because I'm not a dude, unfortunately, but like, he just pulls it out and he's like, yep. TikTok has ruined your mind. I feel like it's ruined a lot of people's minds, honestly. I think last time I checked my time spent, like, on different apps, I think I had, like, 4 hours a day on TikTok at one point, because I go on it to waste time. Like, I love wasting time. Like, if I need time to waste, which isn't as often, but there is a point in time where I would have, like, 4 hours a day on TikTok, because, like, when I'd be getting ready, I'd have TikTok open. When I'd be, one sound? Or, like, when I'd be getting ready, I'd have TikTok open. When I'm eating, I'd have TikTok open. Like, when I'm doing whatever, or when I'm watching a video and I need my Family Guy funny moments, I'd open up TikTok, you know? Like, it was, you know. I have no money left. I have, like, 210 bucks, dude. Alright, we better be dripping with munners. I have 4 to 7 hours a day on TikTok. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, what else am I supposed to do when I have to waste time? Like, if finding a YouTube video, like, especially, like, if you, like, I need time to waste, you're gonna spend most of your time, like, searching for a good YouTube video. Or the YouTube videos, at least on my recommended, are always the ones that are, like, take forever. Like, they're, like, video essays that are, like, hours long. And it's like, well, I don't plan on wasting an hour. I don't think I'm gonna waste an hour on one topic when I could just go on TikTok. I bought the same glasses. Oops. When I could just go on TikTok and then waste an hour of hearing multiple things, you know? I don't know. That might just be me, though. I think it's pretty funny, though. I'll do those. This. He doesn't even need glasses. The video you sent me? Okay, sweet. But like another thing that's good about TikTok though is that like I've gotten a lot of like music recommendations from TikTok. Like Smooth Operator by Sade. I sang it for karaoke a few days ago. The VOD's still up. But like that song I got from the Leon edit, and that was like a banger song, and that's now on like my playlist. Like that's a fucking fire song, and everybody that I've played it like on like a lot of my friends do, or some of my friends do like Spotify listen togethers, and they'll just listen to my playlist when I have my spoofy up. And then every time that song comes up, because like once I notice someone's listening, I'm like, all right, time to pull out all the bangers in the queue, you know? And so every time that I put that song in, everyone's been like, that song fucking slaps. And I was like, yeah, bro, I know, right? Anyway, just some, okay, this is fine. Skip. Suzume, which one is that? Oh my god, she's so cute! Little goth girl. Especially on Spotify. If I'm like in the corner of my eye, see like, oh, 2 listeners, I'm like, alright, time to pull out all the bangers on this playlist. Cause I don't know about y'all, do you guys have like multiple playlists for multiple things, or do you have just one big playlist that you put all the songs onto? Because for me, I have different I have multiple playlists for different vibes, for like different genres of stuff. Because like if I'm listening to one thing, I don't want to hear fucking another genre that's completely the opposite. I want all the one vibe. Yeah, exactly. But I know some people that have like 25-hour playlists and they just put that on and that's their music. And I don't know how you can do that because I want a certain vibe. So I have like, how many playlists do I have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14 playlists for different vibes. Oh shit, I have to get the thing of the day here. Okay. Yeah, because we got K-pop, goth, ones for exclusively Mellow Martinez, Vocaloid, edgy bops, chill bops, weirdcore stuff, weeb bops, hololive bops, exclusively Mitski bops, hype bops, sad bops, all bitch bops, and old bops. Okay, wait, did I do this right? I did vanilla. Okay, perfect. How could people have one playlist when the risk of going to a calm song to something like 2 trucks? Yeah, also, like, I've not had my mom in the car many times, but I would not be running the risk of having, like, a song like, I don't know, fucking, a sexy song play when my mom is in the car and I have the aux. I use my like songs if I don't know what mood I'm in. I always kind of be like, this is kind of what I want to listen to, and then if there's songs from other playlists I want to add, I'll just add them to my queue. That's usually what I do. Okay, perfect. Where did all the whipped cream? Oh wait, no, we just lost one because of the season. But like, how would you want to risk the chance of like, if you have one big playlist, of getting like a sexy song, you know, when you're pounding your chick, when like someone that shouldn't hear that is like, you know, with you, or you have the aux. Like, you're running a big risk when you do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. But like, you know, when I'm driving and my mom's in the car, you know, I'll put on the chill bops or the old bops playlist, the vulgar language. Oh my god, I messed up so bad recently the other day. My mom was asking me if I like how much I wanted for like DoorDash because she wasn't home, and she was just like, yeah, no, because you're not home, you know, I'll give you some money to order some food since I can't make dinner. And I was like, sweet. And my mom does not like swearing. My mom does not watch my streams because I swear. I've definitely screamed swear words too, like at the top of my lungs. I'm cooking ramen very often. Yeah, I'm lazy though, bro. Like, but yeah, it was an occasion, and I was like, I want my bunger. My mom's offering, so you know, I'm not gonna say no. But I was just not thinking, because my mom does not like me swearing, or anyone swearing. So I was just not thinking, and I said, thank you for the head pat. And I texted something like, yeah, that shit works, or something like that, without thinking. to my mom. Like, I just had my laptop open. I was answering a message on there. I'm like, yeah, give me that shit. Like, I said something like that, and she was like, you're gonna have to re-ask. And I was like, what? Oh! I realized I swore on my text to my mother, and I was like, whoopsie, whoopsie. $46 tip? Yeah, bro. They making big cashola. So, hi, Shen, how are you? Your mom swear at each other? Okay, yeah, no, my mom does not like swearing. My mom once, had there's like an Alexa with a screen upstairs, and my mom loves the Alexa so much. She'll like play music for the dogs when we're gone. Like, she loves the Alexa. And so apparently she found out like a while back that you could watch Twitch on the Alexa. And so she had one of my art streams open, so it was like a while back. She had one of my art streams open, and I was just swearing like a sailor, because I swear like a sailor when I don't have to worry about it. Like, I swear with my friends and stuff like that. Like, I'm an adult, you know? Like, I didn't think there was a problem with it. And my mom, when I came up for dinner later that day, she was like, I had your stream on the Alexa. And I was like, oh shit. In my head, I'm like, oh fuck, whoopsie. And she's like, yeah, I had to turn it off because you swear so much. Like, someone like you should not be swearing. And I was like, oh. Sorry, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Sorry? Like, at this point, I'm past the point of no return. Like, if I'm streaming, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna swear because I get mad or something, like a game or something. But like, I didn't know that a lot of people like just were like swore around their parents, because my dad does not care. My dad swore around us a lot. Like, I remember every time he would sit down in his chair, he'd be like, oh fuck, because the chair was really good or something like that. Like, but my mom just does not like swear. I think my brother swears around her too anyway. Which, okay, Mr. Big Balls, like, damn. I don't know how he gets a pass, but when I swear, it's a problem. Or maybe it is a problem. Maybe I just am not hearing the other side of the story, but like, I don't get how parents can, like, parents and their kids just swear at each other, because that just never was a thing. I was just not allowed to swear. Oh my god. And especially back when when I first got into like gaming, as like doing gaming a lot. Oh my god, she's a tentacle lady. That's kind of fire. Yeah. And I played Overwatch in like 2016, like peak Overwatch times, kind of. And my laptop that I would play Overwatch was not in my room because my parents did not let me have a laptop or gaming thing in my room, so I'd have to go into my dad's office to use it. And I would be so and I would be so scared because my dad's office was right across from my parents' room. So I had very limited time to play, but also, like, I couldn't be up late at night because they would hear me. But also, I was so scared that they would just overhear me swearing, and I was a child, so like, you know, and so I would have to think of like, if I ended up using voice chat, I'd have to think of like creative ways to say swears, to the point where like a lot of my friends were just like, oh my god, Lily just never swears. Lily just doesn't swear. And like a lot of my friends would be like, say fuck. Can you say fuck? I'll give you $10 if you say fuck. And I just couldn't, because like sometimes my dad would also come into his office, because you know it's his office when I would be gaming, and he would sit in the chair behind me, and I'd start like sweating. I'm like, oh no. Because a lot, you know, 2016 also very edgy. My friends that I made through Ace Gorde or Alex, you know, they were very edgy too, because that's just how people were. Especially gamers back in the day. They were also edgy, so they're like trying to get me to say slurs, and I was like, no, my father is right behind us. You wouldn't swear back in Among Us? Really? No, I could have sworn I would swear around at that point. I think there just was no like reason to swear. Like, I won't swear usually, like, because like. What year was that though? What year? 2020? I would have had my laptop down here. So yeah, no, I was swearing in 2020. Probably not as much, but like I definitely, I'm glad I'm not at the point where it's like where people, when they are thinking, they're like, fucking, like not like that. You made sexual comments about A lot? Oh. Whoops. What was I making horny comments at? Now I forget. One thing. I am not catching your drift. Oh. I don't remember. See, you say that, I'm like, now what the fuck did I say? I can't remember. Like, I don't remember. You say whatever, do people really care? I mean, yeah. I'm glad I'm not, like, I don't like swearing too much, to be honest. Like, I think it's a problem that I swear as much as I do. I'm glad I'm not to the point where, like, when people are thinking, instead of being like, they'll swear instead. Like, fucking, like, I think I've done that a couple times, but I'm not at the point where I do that all the time. But, man, in high school, I used to swear a lot. And with my friends, I still kind of swear a bit. But, like, I used to be scared when my mom would, like, oh my gosh, when I think it was a while back, I was still nervous about this. I was in the car with my mom, and we were driving home from getting food, and Daryl and those guys call, and I'm like, what do you want? I'm in the car with my mom. Please tell me you remember. I don't really remember, to be honest. It's with the horse from the movie. So to anyone who's not a kid. See, I don't swear like when I'm with my parents or when I'm with or when I'm at work. I try not to swear. If like my boss, like I remember when I worked at Makeup Gulag, everybody would swear, so I was just like, okay, it's fine to swear. But like, you know, I don't know if I'll be able if I will swear at this job. Because I just don't know yet. I need to get a feel of the vibe. Because I don't like being, you know, the odd one out. I don't like being, like, I want to, like, especially in a work environment, I want to be liked, you know? At least tolerated, so I don't want to, like, just start doing whatever when I don't know the vibe. I want to be able to mesh in with the vibe, you know? Not create one that's bad. But, what was I saying? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought. But, yeah, I definitely feel like I should cut down on the swearing. Because it's become such second. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, I forgot the story. Yeah, my mom and I are getting food, and then I get a call from, like, Daryl and George and those guys. And I'm like, what do you want? I'm literally in the car with my mom. And they were like, oh. And yeah, story time. Yeah, yeah. And what the did I mess up? Did I give her the wrong order? No? Okay, I don't know what the heck I did wrong. Anyway, but, yeah, and I was in the car with my mom, and you know, they swear a bit, and I was like, okay, and they were telling me to turn it on speakerphone, and I was like, okay, I can turn on speakerphone, but you guys can't say anything incriminating or swear. Because I was so nervous. Like, even at, like, a video, like, even when I'd be watching a YouTube video, if someone had swearing in it, I'd be so scared. Or, like, I'd only watch specific YouTubers without headphones in front of my mom. Like, I used to watch Good Morning America because I'm like, oh, these guys don't swear. But, like, when I would go back downstairs or, like, go somewhere else, I'd turn it back on, like, I don't know, my PewDiePie or whatever the fuck. Because I'd be scared of my mom being like, oh, she's watching people that swear! How dare, like, and then my mom would, like, tell me not to watch YouTube or something. I used to not be allowed to be on YouTube. I would go on it anyway, but, like, oh my gosh, it felt like I was doing something illegal, watching Smosh as a kid, and, like, looking over my shoulder to make sure my mom didn't come in, or I'd be able to close my tab quick enough. Those are the days. Those were the days. Okay. Oop. There we go. And then this. We love story times. I feel like I've told so many stories. It's hard to remember which ones I've told and which ones I haven't. But yeah, I was so, and I think it was Daryl that said fuck or something, and I started yelling at him. I was like, Daryl, please, you can't say that. My mom's right here. Yeah. She thought I talked to them very rudely, because I just picked up the phone. I was like, what do you want? But that's usually how it goes, because it's usually whenever they fucking call me, it's like, do you want to play this nutty game? Or something stupid? Or want to play this game? And it's like, okay. Oh my god, recently too, they called me, they're like, do you want to play, what did they ask me to play? I think they asked me to play Siege a couple days ago, and I was literally in the car, so I saw that on my phone, because I have a stand on my car that holds my phone, because I'm directionally challenged and need a GPS, but I saw that on my phone. I was like, alright, I'm driving, I'll message the group chat later, and god, and then they call me again, and I press decline, and then they call me a third time, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude. So I like press the call, and I'm like, I'm literally driving, what do you want? Like, they always tend to call me when I'm in the car for some reason. It's very weird. I don't even think I played Siege with them. I think I got asked to do something else. And I was like, well, that's more fun. I don't remember what I did. I just remember getting home and then not playing Siege with them. Funny, haha. Man, I'm fucking tired, dude. It's already been a little over an hour. That's crazy. Oh my god, she's the girl from the ring! Or he's the guy from the ring. He's the girl from the ring. Whatever. I don't remember. I remember someone saying Grammy was a dude, so I'm just... They're the person from the ring. There we go. My brain farted. Purple. Spooky. Okay, anyway. Man, it's already been fucking like an hour, dude. I haven't even taken my makeup off. I was like, alright, I gotta stream. I gotta set up. I didn't even think I was gonna stream today, but I'm like, well, it's been 3 days. I should probably stream, and I said I was gonna do it today. I'll have to figure out, how I'm gonna do, like, weekend streams, if I will even do them anymore, because I want to keep streaming on the weekend, but man, if I'm gonna have to work long shifts on the weekends and Fridays, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll figure it out, I guess. Because I've been enjoying doing Resident Evil on Sunday, which, speaking of that, I definitely also want to get Resident Evil 2, Papa Streams Best Streams. We'll have to do that probably during the weekdays, if we get around to it. I don't work on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I also have my summer class coming up, so... I couldn't stream this... Excuse me, I couldn't stream this Tuesday and... Did I stream this Tuesday? Wait, when did I stream? Hold on, we'll make this person their thing, and I'll check. I have a planner here that I write stuff down. But, Thursdays... this Thursday I had the thing with Tora, which was really fun. I did not expect to go 4 hours. I'm so sorry if you guys were watching that and like, this bitch sounds dead. I used up all my energy in the first 2 hours thinking it was gonna last 2 hours, and then I just didn't. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am streaming Resident Evil 4 tomorrow. So, yes, I will be streaming. Because I need to see my husband. Okay, wait, let me get a, let me see here. Yeah, this, oh yeah, this Tuesday I couldn't stream because I had a dentist appointment, where, this was a very medical week for me. This Tuesday I had a dentist appointment where I had to get 3 cavities filled, and oh my gosh, my mouth, I think I was supposed to stream, yeah, I was supposed to stream Terraria with Liam, but Liam couldn't do it because he had his friend's party, and also, I was gonna do something else. But then it hurt to talk. It hurt to eat and talk, so I just didn't stream because my mouth was sore. And then this Thursday, I had to get my birth control implant replaced. So, which is the one that goes under the skin, and then you have it for a few years, and then when it's ready to come out, and then they take it out after. So it's like a small surgical procedure. So I had that on Thursday. Oh my gosh, can I just talk about that for a little bit? I'm so glad it's like, I think I don't have to go back until like 2028 to get it changed. 4 hours, not quite dragging me along for a 12-hour stream. No, I wasn't. It wasn't. What do you mean? We didn't play that time. Oh, thanks for the lurk. We weren't playing then. I was doing Donkey Kong. It's, what day is it? The 27th? Yeah, I've work tomorrow too. Fuck. I hope I get good sleep tonight. But anyway, like, I literally, oh my god, dude. Like, I got in there and she was asking me about like if it was expired, and I was like, what? What do you mean expired? I'm coming in to get it changed. It might be expired. And she was just, and she didn't speak English very well, which is, you know, not a problem, but it's like, I don't know what I'm like half getting what you're saying, so I'm like trying to answer. And there was like stuff that I didn't know the answer to. That's 12-hour stream was peak though. Oh my god, dude. I definitely won't be able to do them. I don't think I'll be able to do a 12-hour stream for a hot minute. Just with how busy class and stuff is gonna be, and also work. Actually, I might. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, anyway, like, and she was asking if it was like expired. And then she asked me, you know, she did the old quest. Well, first she weighed me, and I found out I lost like 10 pounds, which I don't know what the fuck I did. I haven't done like much of anything. I guess I just have been eating less. I don't know what I've been doing to lose that weight. But I haven't weighed myself in a hot minute. So like, but yeah, I lost 10 pounds. Slay, big win. But then she takes me in and she's like, she does the whole thing and she's like, it's like trying to figure out if my thing is expired. But I'm like, I literally am coming in to get it changed. Why should it matter if it's expired? You know, type thing, whatever. But I'm, you know, I'm a humor her. And then she asked me, she's like, are you sexually active? And I was like, no. She was like, at all? And I was like, no. It was so embarrassing. That was the embarrassing part. Nothing else was that. Having to tell her that I get no bitches was the most embarrassing part of the entire freaking thing, dude. But anyway, after I got fucking humiliated, got no game. I've got no riz. I've got no bitches. She was just like, you been fucking? I was like, nah. She's like, at all? No. And then after, you know, that, she was like, oh, okay, never mind that. It's not gonna be expired. And I was like, what? So because I get no bitches, it's fine now? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna delve into it because if I, like, you know, it's probably for the better, but for the best, because I have no clue what she was saying. But then she made me fill out a sheet, and then they also made me fill out the depression anxiety thing. And, you know, I filled it out. I was, like, kind of lying a little bit, but whatever. Because I'm like, I don't want them to fucking be judging me and shit. And so the doctor came in, and she was just like, alright, you know, any questions and whatever? And I was like, nope, because, like, I'm like, mentally preparing because it hurts, okay? Like, they numb you and stuff, but it hurts when they put the numbing in, like, really bad. Like, it's a burning. Like, I feel like my arm is on fire when they put it in, and it hurts really fucking bad. So I was, like, mentally preparing myself for that. And, oh my god, so that was that, and she comes in, and she's, like, looking at my stuff, and she's like, alright, you seem fine, everything else seems normal, like, you know, anything to, like, that you have questions about? And I was like, no. And she looks at my, you know, the mental health thing, and she's like, you know, are you seeing anyone? Like, are you going to therapy? And I was like, no, I haven't gone to therapy, I don't remember when the last time I went. And she was like, yeah, let me look at my thing here. And she goes to her computer, and she looks like, she's like, the last time you went to therapy was in September. And I was like, oh. She's like, of last year. And I was like, oh. Yeah, no, I guess it has been that long. Okay. And she's like, yeah, you know, I mean, you might want to go schedule some stuff back and start, you know, seeing her again. I was like, but I lied on those on those things. I was trying to make myself seem better. But she still was just like, bitch, you need to go to therapy again. Which I thought was a little funny, but in the moment I was like, god damn it. And she's like, you know, you're young, you know, you got your whole life ahead of you, what? And I was literally telling her, I'm like, you know, like, I don't feel that bad, like I'll be fine, like, it's like, I'm like, you know, I have meds, I've been, you know, I think being alright. She really said you gotta get that, she really said, take another look, sis. And she was like, you're young, you know, I don't want this young part of this time of your life to, you know, be where you be sad and anxious all the time. And I was like, well, I'm okay. Thanks for the concern, I guess. Therapy doesn't work. The thing that I found with therapy is that I don't talk about my emotions. I talk about what I've been doing. Which, no bitches go to therapy. Well, it was the nurse that like was asking me if I was getting any dick, but it was the doctor that was like, you need to go to therapy. The thing, yeah, but like I don't know what it is about therapy. Like a lot of the time, cause like I don't want people to worry about me. That's the problem. And I know it's like it's literally therapy, stupid. That's where you're supposed to talk about your shit. Yeah, I know, but like I don't want to be a bother. You know? I don't know. And it's just weird talking about, like, my feelings and whatever. I did a lot of, I went to art therapy, actually. How can I therapy of guilt when feeling talk? Exactly, dude. Exactly. So, a lot of the times, she would think I'm fine because I'd just be talking about what I'd been doing recently. You know? And, like, I don't know. And so she, like, so eventually she was just like, I didn't just stop seeing her altogether. She was just like, yeah, no, you seem pretty fine. Why don't you, you know, schedule when you need it again, and, you know, we won't have, like, monthly, because, like, it used to be weekly, then it went to monthly, and then she's like, well, just, you know, schedule with me when you want to. And I was like, okay. And I just haven't, you know, wanted to, I guess, go back. I don't know, like, at the same time as, like, especially, the last time I saw her was, like, the peak of, like, COVID and stuff. So, it's kind of weird to, it stopped being art therapy because I would, instead of just drawing and talking to her, like I would have at her office, since COVID was happening, I did it online. So, like, what am I supposed to do? Draw and in my sketchbook at home and fumble around with all of the stuff? Like, I don't know. I think I used to paint memes too, so over the same canvas. So she probably still has that really the canvas that is just a really outdated meme. Which, you know, whatever. But like, I don't know, man. It's weird when it's online. I don't know. But I'd have to go back into, like, her office, you know, if I wanted to go back. And that's a hassle, bro. That's in, like, the city. I don't like driving in the city. I used to make my mom drive me. You know? It just seems like too much work. When I think I'm alright. Like, you know? I think I'm alright. But anyway, yeah, so she was doing that. I totally forgot about the story. I didn't even get to the bad part yet. Well, I mean, it seems like a lot of bad, but, like, you know, whatever. And so I'm sitting there, and she's just like, alright, we're gonna have to remove it and put it lower, because they're starting to put it lower now. And I was like, okay. So she was gonna have to do a little slicey twice on my arm, which is great. So she had to put in twice the fucking numbing stuff that makes my arm burn. So I was like, great, this is great. So I'm sitting there, and she also, and like the table is very small. So she's like, scooch over to the side. I almost fell off the fucking table because this table was so skinny. I was like, oh my god. And she thought that was very funny, but like, okay, sis, like, sorry. But, she put me on, she had my arm up, you know, and she was like, ejecting me with the stuff, and I was just like, I wanna fucking die, bro. And she's like, oh yeah, you know, you might be able to hear things, you know, do you want music, you know, to your phone so you can just get distracted so you don't have to hear the noises, like, cause like, I did not, cause like, apparently, like, you know, I don't know, cause like, it's a small surgical procedure, you know, like, they do the slicey, and they put it in, you know, and whatnot. And, you know, I thought it would be fine because I used to watch, like, really gross stuff when I was, like, in middle school. I wanted to be a dermatologist in middle school. So I would, you know, at lunch, I would be watching Dr. Pimple Popper eating my lunch, you know, and I wouldn't get, like, squeamish or, like, want to throw up or anything. So, like, I thought I would be fine. I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know, I don't need I have my AirPods in, but they're really low. Like, I can still hear what she's saying, you know, and everything's great. And then I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. It was not fine. It made like a really, I don't know how to describe the sound when she took I mean, I couldn't feel anything because she made my arm burn and it was like all numb. But like, I could hear her going like, I don't know how to repeat, like, re-emanate, but I could fucking hear her going on my arm, like, trying to get the slicey, so she could pull it out. And I was like, oh my god, this is the worst. And I couldn't filter out it in my brain. My brain was like, no, we're gonna hear this, sis. We're gonna hear this. So I couldn't filter out. So I felt myself getting dizzy, and I was like, oh my god, no. I thought I was gonna be so cool and suave for not needing anything and be like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Like, you know, I have my tattoos, you know, like, it doesn't bother me, you know, hearing someone slice my arm. Like, it's fine. I don't need it. And I started getting dizzy. I was like, fuck, dude, no. This is so embarrassing. So I just closed my eyes and I was like, I'm breathing, trying to deep breath so I could just get through it. And the process, and like, she was like, do you want to see it? Because it's a little teeny rod, by the way, in case you didn't know. If you're not a birth control person, it's a little teeny rod. And she pulled it out and she was like, do you want to see it? And I was like, sure. And I saw it, and that little fucker was in my arm for like 3 years, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then she puts the new one in. And, you know, I'm like, alright, the slicey is done. We're good. We're champs. And then she's like, alright, now sit up. And I was like, okay. And I sat up way too fast. My ass sat up way too fast. And I just like, my vision, like, started to slowly vanish. And I was like, oh no. This is not good. So she's like telling me, and I sat down again because I like felt my vision blurring, and I like, oh no, I'm gonna go pale, I'm gonna faint in the doctor's office after I was so cool and suave for not needing music to, you know, while she was doing it on me, and I was like, oh no. So I sat down again, and she was like asking me questions. I think she thought I was being like, you know, like, oh, I'm sitting so I can listen to her, like being respectful. No, bitch, I was gonna faint in this doctor's office, because it was all starting to come back to me, and I was like, uh-huh. And she's like, all right, you know, if you don't have any more questions, let me get your card, you know, it's so you can know when to come back. And she takes forever filling out the card, and I feel my hearing is starting to, like, disappear because I'm so dizzy or whatever, nauseous. And then she's like, all right, here you go. And I'm like, thanks so much. And I fucking speed book it to the fucking, to my mom, who was waiting outside. And I was like, I need to sit down for a little bit. Hold on, dog. I just sat there for like a few minutes contemplating my life decisions because I was a fucking idiot and thought I'd be cool. Medical procedures, not just me then. Usually I'm fine, dude. Usually like last time, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything happening. Like, I literally watched her put it in my arm the last time I got it done. So I don't know what the difference was. Now, hearing her going on my fucking arm and hearing it like go slicey. You know, I thought it would be fine, but it was not fine. And I literally was sat there, like, hunched over in the waiting room chair as my mom was like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Are you good? Like, because I was like, I don't know if we could get lunch. It's just gonna come right back up, bro. And she was like, oh, okay. But then, like, when I got in the car and it was air conditioned, and I was like, I came back to earth, and I was like, actually, no, I'm hungry as fuck. So then we got food. But oh my god, dude. I hated that. It was not a fun experience. I don't like, I don't know. Trying to, like, I don't want people to worry. I guess if there's anywhere to pass out, it probably would be the doctor's office. But, like, that would cause so much extra problems. And I didn't want people to worry about me, so I just stuck it out. Like, I know a lot of people like complain when like something hurts, you know, like, oh, my leg hurts, my back hurts. I try not to do that. I don't really do that, at least not with my parents. I remember I got my tonsils out a long time in middle school, because they were like, I had sleeping problems, and they were like trying to figure out how to fix my sleeping problems, and they thought, oh, it's probably maybe you're snoring, that's why you don't want to get up in the morning. It was probably, it turns out, depression, but like, you know, and so I got my tonsils removed because they're like, oh, this is gonna help, probably, this might help, so I got them out, and I remember the entire healing process. Apparently, I did not complain once. I don't think I complained when my wisdom teeth were removed either. I don't remember. I'm gonna say no. I do remember though, you know, like all those funny videos of like people when they are like under the influence of anesthesia and they're coming out of like surgery and whatnot, and how they're like crazy? I made my mom record me because I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny for later. And you know what I was just talking about when I was coming out of my state? This was a few years ago. This was, I want to say high school, so a while back. I started crying. I was crying profusely because I wanted Robux. That's all I could think. Like, thank God I didn't swear or anything bad. Like, but I was insanely, like, hysterically having a breakdown crying because I wanted Robux. And I cried the entire car ride home, apparently. Because I wanted Robux. I was like, I think I was either 18 or 19. And my mom was like, do you want this? Like, I mean, apparently I said some other funny stuff, but majority of it was me crying because I wanted Robux. And when my mom was changing the cause, I didn't want to change it because I was just still crying because I wanted Robux. And then my mom ended up going out and getting like a Robux gift card, and I was fine then. But holy shit, dude. Apparently that's all I could think about was fucking Robux. Hey, I still play Roblox. Roblox is, I mean, I usually play it with friends. The last time I played Roblox, I don't know if I can say what happened on stream, but it was really fun. Like, Brooke and I think Simon was there too. Yeah, we used to all go on Roblox. There's this really fun, like, hibachi roleplay sushi game where they, like, do little tricks and, like, the kids are really into it. And I always take, every time I'm playing Roblox with someone and they haven't been there, I always take them to that place because it's really funny. I think the last time I played Roblox, though, was with Fishern, I want to say, and we went to natural disaster survival, and we met a certain dictator. Someone who was dressed up like a certain dictator from a European country that is very bad, and was talking in like a raspy voice, and was a hacker, and was flying around killing people. And you know, it would have been funny if he wasn't dressed up like that. But yeah, no, apparently a couple of my other friends have met that same guy too. But yeah, we got a picture and everything, and he would, like, you know, if he wasn't, that's right? Okay, and if he wasn't, like, you know, cosplaying a certain dictator that was bad, he probably would have been a lot of fun. Roblox is what I play when I don't want to think about what I'm playing. Honestly, I feel that. I've done Roblox streams in the past, actually, as well. The problem with Roblox streams is that it brings an audience that I don't know if I want on my streams. Like, I used to play Roblox with my ex on stream, and the last time I did it, like, we were playing just, like, normal games, but there were people, they were definitely children that were flirting with me in my Roblox stream, which was very uncomfortable. I do not want a child to flirt with me. They were, like, asking me, like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? When literally my ex was right there. Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell, because they see, like, a big booby anime character, and they're like, wow. Yes. And it's just humna humna awooga. So a lot of the Roblox kids would join my stream and be like, are you single? And I'm like, you're 12? Please get the fuck away from me. I don't want you on my stream. So I like the idea of Roblox. And I play it off stream. But I don't know if I want to play it on stream because it's always just people that are not, like, people are trying to get me to catch a case or something. I don't fucking know. But, like, I don't know. It's a weird audience that I get when I play Roblox. Yeah, it's, I don't know what it is with the Roblox kids. Though, I will say though, like, if there was, like, a game that I've played the most on Roblox, I think it's either Arsenal or Bingo. Oh my god, I think it was 2021, 2022. I was obsessed with Roblox Bingo. I know there's a lot of people that still are obsessed with it. I have to play it again. But, oh my god. I remember there was like a door event, like an event where you had to, where Roblox Bingo was one of the games that you had to do stuff in, and you had to play a certain amount of bingo matches. And I played the matches and I was like, this game's actually fire. And the funny thing is that these Roblox kids get so pissed when someone gets a bingo and they don't. Like, it's like, I'm gonna burn your house down because they got a bingo and they got like gem currency. And I remember I played it so much that I got like the legendary dauber that like is like is the most expensive. And it's like a black dauber or whatever because of emo, haha, funny. I was like, fire. I haven't played it in a while though. I have to play it again sometime. It's a very fun game where you don't have to think. Except Dob stuff. I like bingo in real life too. I don't know if anyone's ever played bingo in real life. I was, when I was in my first university before I dropped out, I was so into bingo. My mom and I would go like every weekend and play bingo. And then if I won, and if we won anything, I would just keep it. Because I was a broke college student. Well, I still am a broke college student, and she's just like, oh yeah, no, extra cash. And I would be at campus all week, so it would just be a fun way to, you know, do stuff. So I used to play bingo like every weekend, and then I would take one of the sheets and I would tape it on my wall. So eventually, as the weeks went by, my bingo wall of bingo sheets would get bigger and bigger until I dropped out. But like, that's besides the point. Yeah, I recently played bingo actually recently, like a couple weeks ago. Bingo is actually really fun in real life because you can actually win money in real life. But like, it's essentially gambling. But like, I don't know. I haven't played it in a hot second. But like, it was, oh my gosh. Bro, literally, when I was there, we won no games, but someone won $1,000. Over $1,000 at bingo that night. And I won nothing. It was so sad. This person won the fucking jackpot, and I was just like, oh wow. And my mom and I were just like, we're getting out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. There's some kid doing your mom jokes, and the other kid pulled my mom's dead. Oh! The big schmonnies. Yeah, someone won $1,000 fucking dollars, dude. I was shooketh. I was like, why can't that be me? I could literally get the art for my 2.0 if I got that cashola, bruh. But, I think I don't, has anyone ever been banned in Roblox? Because I've been banned, and I've been temp banned in Roblox for like 4 days, like a week. No, it was a week. And it was and it actually started in Roblox Bingo, because I was reading the chat as I was playing, and I was seeing someone that was being homophobic, and they were saying, you gay people, and so in response I was like, oh, it'd be funny if I said, you straight people, in response, because they were being homophobic. So I did, and then I sat there for a little bit, and I was playing my bingo, and then all of a sudden I get logged out, and I was like, what the fuck? And I open my Roblox, and I'm trying to log in again, and it gives me like, you've been banned for a week for saying you straight people. For a week, and I had like I spent a lot of money like over the years. My Roblox account is from like 2011. I spent a lot of money on it over the years. I do not want it to get banned. So that was like a wake up call, like, oops, can't say everything on Roblox. Apparently you can say you gay people, but you can say you straight people. So I was like, well, that can't be right. So I remember emailing Roblox and being like, hey, this is what happened. Read the logs. I don't actually hate straight people. They were being homophobic. Can you ban them and not me? Or something? Like, what's the deal here? And they were just like, Roblox tolerates no hate speech. You got banned correctly, and you're going to wait out your ban. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Okay. got banned too. At least I didn't know. I never caught their username, and I guess I'll never find out. I'm gonna pray that they did, but like, usually with the Roblox, if nobody reports it, it usually slides. Like this, like the filter or anything didn't pick up anything. I think it was because that person reported me, and then Roblox was like, oh, this person's being, is hate speech. All right, we must ban now. I think that's what happened, is that the person that was being homophobic was like, oh my gosh, they said something that could possibly get them banned. I'm going to report them and get them banned. So they probably did not get banned. Because I did not get the person's username and I wasn't able to report them in time because I was always like, oh yeah, no, Roblox report doesn't fucking work. Apparently the fucking Roblox people work faster. Work fast, because I was banned like a minute after I said that. But yeah, then I couldn't play Roblox. Actually, I made an alt account so I could play Roblox. Which was very interesting. It was like, I don't have all my shit. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, that's my Roblox banned story. Good times, good memories. But yeah, now I'm like actually used the report feature because I'm like, well, if they ban me that fast, surely they're gonna ban this other person fast. That's my logic around it anyway. Oh my god, a clown. Literally me. Oh my god, I'm so tired, dude. I have this Diet Coke here. That I was like, oh, this has caffeine. This is gonna keep me awake. It's hitting. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. I have a few monsters in my fridge. I might have to get those. Because, dude, I don't know what is happening. I'm like, well, I do know what's happening. I got like 2 hours of sleep, but like, you know, I have caffeine. I'm drinking caffeine. Why is it not working? Hello? What the heck? Monsters are life. Have you tried the strawberry one? That's the one. I have that one and the gold one in my fridge. And then I might have some others. I remember at my old uni, they had like convenience stores, essentially like gas station, like the inside of a gas station, but in like one of the buildings. And I would go there every time I could, like on the way back, because like the meal hall was in the same area as like that. So sometimes I just go in there and grab an energy drink. You see a strawberry one? There's a strawberry one! It's new! We have them over here. Maybe they don't have them over where you are. But I might try that one actually, because I have that one in my fridge. And from what Saf said, it's pretty good, so I might try that one. But anyways, I would grab those, and I was a monster elitist because I started like drinking them in like 2020 because I would stay up really late because it was online school, so I'd stay up really late and then just be absolutely dead in the mornings. So I would be kind of suffering. I mean, I didn't really help, but whatever. So I would be kind of dead, so I would always get a monster. But then when I went to my first uni, they didn't have monsters. They didn't have, well, they had the original one and they had the blue one, and I'm like, I don't fucking, not the blue canned one, the one that's black and has the blue on the front. I think it's like low sugar or something. Not the white one. That's one's like whatever. But it was like they only had the original one, and I like the flavored ones. I don't like I've never tried the original one because apparently it tastes like battery acid. But yeah, no, and I was like, well, fuck. But you know what they did have? They had Bang Energy, which I don't know if anyone's ever had Bang Energy, but it's definitely interesting. And I remember being like, oh shit, Callie likes this energy drink, so surely I'll like it too. So I would buy those, and the flavors of Bang Energy drink are insane. Like, they're bad. Like, I don't know why anyone would want to drink it. Because, like, I remember trying Rainbow Unicorn was a flavor. And I was like, okay, this is, oh, Black Mist. Ooh, fun. And I remember there was, like, Rainbow Unicorn was a flavor. And I don't remember what it tasted like. It definitely was very Rainbow Unicorn-y. And I was like, this is weird. But whatever. And then there was another one that I tried that was birthday cake flavor. birthday cake flavor energy drink, dudes. What? And you know, I don't know if it was fizzy. It might have been fizzy too. I'm not sure, but like it had like that cakey, like it tasted cakey in the back of my throat, and it was just disgusting. I dumped it out immediately. I took a swig and I was like, okay, maybe it'll be better on the second sip. It was not. And I dumped that shit out because it was so bad. I'm like, why would you make a birthday cake flavored energy drink? That's so gross. Hello. Talking about energy drinks. Bobucks. Yeah, and then another one I tried was I don't remember. But they have a lot of like a caramel apple one. Like a bunch of like desserty themed ones. And I'm like, no one wants to fucking drink a fizzy dessert energy drink. At least I don't think so. And I'd hope not. They sound awful. I mean, I was like, the birthday cake one was, the unicorn one was tolerable. The birthday cake one was really bad. And they also had a cotton candy flavored one. Which, I don't know, I feel like a cotton candy flavored energy drink is a bit too sweet. Like, I'm very picky. I feel like I'm very picky with my flavor. Like, my favorite, like, energy drink probably would be the Monster, the peach ones. The peach one, or the butterfly ones. Or whatever. Like, those are good. I like those ones. Like, I like a fruity, you know? I don't want dessert. Like, why? I don't want to drink my dessert. That's weird. But like, those fuckers, like, even though Bang fucking sucked ass, those fucking kept me awake. I remember drinking one, before I had to, because my old uni went on TV for a Christmas special. If you were in the choir, you'd go on TV. So the bus left at like 6 a.m. and I was so scared because that I was gonna sleep through my alarm that I stayed up the entire night and just was like drinking this Bang energy drink so I would stay awake and I would not miss the bus and not like not be able to, my parents would be disappointed in me and whatever. Mango Loco? The last time I tried that one, I didn't like it. The butterfly one that was mango flavored though, I did like. I don't know, it just tasted a little weird to me. I don't know what it is. Oh, I also like the Aussie lemonade one. That one's pretty good. But yeah, I literally I drank that whole one and that fucking kept me awake. Maybe that's because, I don't know, Monsters were kind of did stuff for me, but not really. Bangs fucking kept me awake. It's a shame their flavor sucked ass. But like, that fucker thing, I hated drinking it the entire night, but it kept me awake. And a funny story about that, I ended up falling asleep on TV because I was so tired, because it was like, I didn't go to bed, and by the time I got back, it was like 11 p.m. Monsters make me sleep. Do you have ADHD by chance? I heard that like a lot of caffeine and energy drinks don't work on people that have ADHD. Which might explain a lot of why the fucking Monsters don't always work for me. Or why I can drink a Diet Coke and be like, good night guys. I don't know. I used to be so into drinking Monsters though, especially like in 2020 when that was like the thing. Caffeine makes you sleepy? Yeah. Means more meds? Not for the tism. Not for autism. Why would they put you on meds for autism? Caffeine doesn't do anything for you? Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, no, for ADHD. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. Yeah, I take meds now for my, ADD. It's actually been alright, but the problem is that I can't have caffeine. They've changed your meds 4 times. Oh, fuck. Is that I can't have caffeine when I take Adderall, because I actually will go insane. I feel like I want to rip my skin off every time I because I've done it before. I've accidentally drank, I found out the hard way. I accidentally drank caffeine and then I took my Adderall. And I, literally was going manic. I swear I was gonna have, a fucking manic episode. I was like, this is awful. And then I remember, because, I've recently diagnosed, last year. So I remember messaging in, Scar server being like, y'all, I want to rip my fucking skin off. Is this because of Adderall or because I drank caffeine? Like with it, like, I don't know what's happening. Am I gonna die? And then my friend Toji was like, oh yeah, some people when they take Adderall and drink caffeine, it's just not good. So maybe that's what's happening. So I was like, oh, okay. So I learned that and it's been fine when I don't have caffeine with it. Adderall is dread, and it's alright. So I learned the hard way, which sucks because when I have, like, I get free soda at work. So I'm like limited to, and it's only the soda fountain too. So I'm limited in like what kind of drinks I have. It's either focus up or get a delicious soda. It's either be focused or get a soda that I actually would want over fucking, like, I don't know, 7-Up. It's pain. I'll figure it out though. I will say though, like, especially, I don't know, Adderall keeps me awake. So that's probably why I was able to live today's shift. But oh my god. It all hit me like a truck when I fucking came home. But I gotta go get this one. Okay. Which is why I feel so fucking tired, but I can't go to bed because I have to wake up early again tomorrow. Oh fuck. I didn't grab his thing. Hold on! It started with meds. Meds are a pain. But, you know, like, especially when they were like changing my meds and stuff, it sucked, but I'm like, it's gonna be so much better when I actually have this solved. So kind of worth, you know? When you find what works. Hate melatonin. I haven't really taken those. I find that, like, I don't have melatonin. I have trazodone, I think it's called. And I didn't like taking it originally, especially when I was in school, because my mom would be like, here you go, and then I would like pretend to take it and then just throw it out. Because it would make me really tired really quickly, and when my mom would come in to give it to me, it'd be like 9 p.m. and I'd be gaming with my friends still, so I'm like, well, I don't want to just get off or like suffer in this league game because I'm too tired. Which you shouldn't do that, you should take your meds. You never know, maybe one day it will be good. But yeah, I used to say that. I mean, no, recently though, I feel like it hasn't done anything. I didn't care how you League of Legends. I played League of Legends actually recently. I'm really bad at it now, I'm so rusty. But I spend too much money on League to not play it, so I play it every once in a while. You can't play that game? I mean, honestly, you shouldn't play that game. It's shit. But we ball anyway. Yeah, I recently played League with, oh, what the fuck? With, who was it? It was 1-2, Corvus. I think it was with 1-2 and Corvus. Or, no, 1-2, aka Nums and Corvus. And I felt really bad because I was really bad. I was playing ADC, which I probably shouldn't have played ADC. Especially because I'm rusty. And none of them were running, and they were running mid and, which I usually play mid lane. But they were running mid and jungle, so I wasn't, like, my support wasn't in the game, like, wasn't in a call with us, so we couldn't, like, actively talk and stuff. So it kind of sucked. And I felt really bad because I was, like, feeding. And I could tell that, like, they were getting a little frustrated. I was like, I felt really bad. Like, after 2 games, I'm like, I think I should go. Bye. Like, I don't like being shit at a game, you know? Oh, shit, I gotta take this. Okay, I don't like being shit at a game. Or knowing that I could have done something, like, differently. Especially fucking Valorant, bro. Though recently on Valorant, I think it's because of MMR though, but recently on Valorant, I've been popping off recently. Like, my past 5 games, I'm either match MVP or just team MVP. And that could be because I'm playing with, like, lower level accounts, because, Cass is, new to the game, and Simon and Brooke have alt accounts. Carry you? I mean, we can play Valorant one of these days. I do have my EU account still. I don't know if you want to do that though. And I'm not that good. But yeah, no, I like, but it's like really frustrating though because I like dropped like a 35 kill game and we still lost. Especially with Valorant where it's like consistently like, oh, this is what I could do better. This is what I could have done. Blah, 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 blah. And then I just didn't because in the moment I fucking shat my pants and got a jump scare because the killer was, or not the killer, the fucking guy was right there. Or a lag or something stupid happens. I peaked, when I played Valorant, I peaked, like, it doesn't feel like it, but I peaked Plat 2 when I played Valorant. Which, honestly, is, like, one of the higher ranks I've gotten in a game. Shockingly. Well, actually, I peaked Plat in, Overwatch 2 as well. Or not Overwatch, just normal Overwatch when I played. I haven't touched Overwatch 2 in a hot minute, because I just, yeah, you know. 1-2, but don't really play. I was big and I wanted to be like I wanted to hit Plat because I'm like, okay, now I'm technically above average. So, you know. But I never got further. You know, it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm just bad. I'm just bad at the game. I don't know what it is. Like, I've tried really hard to be better, but it's, honestly, I just have to play more and learn, like, people's stuff and whatever. It was really, actually, my first uni, I actually did, apply for, there was an esports club, and I applied for the Valorant team there. And, like, that was the only club I was doing. And I did a tourney with them once, and we did pretty good, and I clutched up and whatever, but then they wanted, like, a proper team, like, with a proper roster and whatnot. And not people who could just play it. And I was one of the lower ranked people that wanted to be on the team. So we did, like, scrims, like, tryouts or whatever. And one of the girls streamed it. And I will never forget this. One of the guys that was, like, judging who would be on the team or whatever, when they got to me, on stream, just in front of everyone, they were just like, yeah, Lily is just not that good, if I'm being honest. And I remember that destroying me, bro. Like, I remember that was, like, the worst, like that, especially when that was the only club I was in. I was already major sad because, like, my roommate drama was, my roommates were pieces of shit, and they were, like, moved out, and I was pretty much isolated the entire time. Like, I didn't want to go to class, whatever, and just hearing that, like, yeah, no, Lily is just not that good, to be honest. Literally live on their stream, not realizing, you know, that could probably hurt someone's feelings. That fucking was, like, destroyed me, and I was like, wow, okay, you know, what's the fucking point? So I didn't really play competitive much after that. I did went on to manage a Valorant team, though, for a little bit. It was, like, a... What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, oh yeah, I did manage a Valorant team. It was an all girls / non-binary, like, AFAB, like, whatever, safe space kind of, like, team. It was all girls. And I did manage that for a while, and then eventually they dissolved the branch. A couple of the old team members come in from time to time, which is really cool to see that they still realize I'm alive. It's nice to see that they're doing alright too as well. But yeah, that was a really fun... It was pretty tedious. I definitely would not have the time for it nowadays, but they ended up... we didn't really win a tournament. We won a lot of scrims, but we never really won, like, tournaments and whatever. Which is fine. We won scrims, that's pretty good. And then, eventually, but, like, we had, like, no help from the server that it was under. Like, they wanted to be, like, an esports org, almost. But only for, like, women or whatever. But then, like, I don't know, I think it was like the owner would realize that like it was gonna take a lot of fucking work. And there was like an Apex branch and there was a Valorant branch, and I was the manager of the Valorant team on the branch. I had an assistant too, or a co-manager, assistant manager, whatever. And and then I think they didn't give us much assistance or help on finding things and like getting us situated. Like the server was just kind of the hub. It was essentially just me and this other chick running the entire thing because we didn't get much help. And so eventually to the point where the Apex teams were not doing anything and we were the only ones left in the branch doing anything. So I was like, you know, kind of getting burned out from it. And so the owner was like, yeah, we're thinking about dissolving the branch, so you good? You cool? And I'm like, alright. I'm getting busier anyway, I guess. But yeah, that was an interesting time. But it was pretty good memories. The tryouts, though, sucked. A lot of people were malding at the tryouts. Because the way that it wasn't the best ran, and essentially and I didn't realize this, but essentially the owner was like, alright, watch the tryouts, you know, and if you see anyone that is like good and you got your eye on, you know, like write it down and whatnot. And I was like, okay. And there were like 4 different games, 2 different games going, 2 different like groups that would be playing games simultaneously. And I'd be watching both sides, you know, both teams, because it would be customs. And essentially, I didn't realize, I thought that someone else was gonna like write down notes for the other people that I wasn't able to watch. But it turned out like half of them just got disqualified because I didn't know that that I was the only one that was deciding who was gonna be on the team, essentially. So I felt bad because essentially half of the people that wanted to get in probably, and that could have had a shot at getting in, didn't get the chance just because of RNG, which kind of sucked. But I didn't think that was gonna happen. But I wrote down people, you know, and then that was like the team and whatnot. But and a lot of people were mad about how it was like ran and whatever, and they were like sending like mean messages, I guess, to the owner or whatever, and the owner was just like, we're never doing Valorant tries again. I was like, well, we got a team anyway, I guess, so it's fine, alright. But man, that was that was like the only negative thing, and also the fact that like we had no like assistance from like the higher ups, I guess. And we never won a tournament, but that's alright. The numbers don't work anymore. We have usernames now, I think. Oh wait, no! What the fuck? It had usernames for a hot second, and then I think it just went back to normal. What the fuck? I swear I was looking on Discord on my... Maybe on this laptop? Maybe on this computer? Okay, I think I just have to restart my Discord on my other computer. Because the numbers are not on this Discord, but they're on this one. That's weird. Alright, we'll finish this day, and then I probably am gonna raid into, like, Yusei or something, because Yusei's doing birthday stream, and I'll be on Yusei's stream later. Numbers? Discord got rid of usernames, I thought. Or got rid of the numbers, and now they're just usernames. At least that's what I thought. At least that's what it looks like on this computer's Discord. On my this other one doesn't work. I don't know. Weird. Also, my wrist is fucking dying. Tyra J, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Ram Ranch. Okay, wait, I'm good. But yeah, like, I'll be on Yusei's stream later for League of Legends. For Yusei's birthday. So we're probably gonna raid into Yusei because Yusei's gonna be streaming a long time. I feel bad though, I couldn't do Yusei's Totsu because I had work. and the time zones just did not line up. But I definitely will try to play a league with Yusei. For at least a little bit, so I'm at least a part of it. Because they did ask me to be a part of it. I also need to figure out if I'll be able to do Anubis's birthday too. I don't know if I'll be able to do a Totsu, but I might be able to do something else. Unfortunately, I do not have the time. I do not have the schedule right in front of me, or like that far out to be able to know when, if I can or not. As unfortunately, I did a lot of Totsus where it's just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, I can do it this time, you know. But now that I've work, it's like, fuck, I have to check, because they do it a lot. A lot of the people are like do it out in way in advance, which is theoretically good, but like I don't know my schedule that far out. At least not right now. So I'm just like, yeah, I might be able to, but then like all the good times will probably be taken by then. Which is pain. But that's, you know, that's whatever. At least I got to be part of a couple people's Totsus and birthdays and debuts and stuff. It's always fun. I think it's cool that like that, which is like popular in like corpos and like Hololive and stuff, is being integrated into like my friend groups. Because I do think that part is really fun. Like the idea of a Totsu. It's a shame you only get 5 minutes though to talk. Like usually you get like 5 minutes to talk to them, and like you're technically on a schedule, and then you have 5 minutes with the next person, which does kind of suck. Because it's like with a lot of people, I just want to keep talking to them, or like a lot of my friends, I just want to keep talking to them. Unfortunately, so I can't just. Sometimes it sucks being like, all right, well, time for the next person. Bye. You know. Like, that part kind of sucks a little bit. Like, especially with, Taurus, when he did his Donothon, and he did a Totsu. It's so hard to just talk to Tor for 5 minutes. I feel like I want to talk, I always want to talk to Tori about everything, and, like, for longer periods of time. Like, it's a crime to only talk to him for 5 minutes. You know? Because there's so much to be said. Like, I could sit in a call with— oh my god. Don't clip this, because then he's gonna be like, oh, Liz being nice. Fuck off. But, like, you know, like, I always like talking to Tora, so I was like, it kind of sucked that it was, like, only 5 minutes. Because there's always something to say. Like, I could never be— I don't think I could ever be bored of him. Because we just keep talking. And, like, even if it's in silence, it's always a fun time, you know? Like, I don't know. I think Tor's great. But I also fucking hate him. There. So you can't clip it. Because it said I hate him. No, I bully the shit out of him a lot, but like, no, he's like I genuinely do though, like, really love him and talking to him and stuff. Even though he's a pain in the ass sometimes. But it'll be cool. I think, man, I want to meet up with so many people in July. Just coming up. I can't believe it. But I can't believe I'll be able to meet— hopefully I'll be able to meet as many of my VTuber friends at in LA when everybody goes, which will be really cool. I think Tor is going as well, so I'll be able to see him in real life. Which is gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be kind of surreal, honestly, to see all of these people who I've been friends with for almost a year now. And such a big part of, like, we've all been a lot of big parts of everybody's life. It'll be kind of crazy to be able to see everyone. Or at least a lot of them in person. Which I don't know if I'm ready for. It's gonna be wild. But I think it's gonna be good. I don't know. I've never really, like, met up with any, like, online friend before. Actually, that's a lie. Chunky's the exception though, because I don't know. I wouldn't say Chunky— I guess I met Chunky online, but we ended up like having gone to the same high school, and you know, we just met up. We've met up like 3 times, but like that doesn't really count, cause like I don't know. I don't think that counts. Does it count? I don't know. You tell me. But like I don't know. I've never met up with like internet friends, because a lot of my internet friends that I talk to regularly are in a different fucking country, and it's not exactly cheap to get to a different country, you know? Oh wait, I forgot to finish this. But you know, all of them are meeting up in one place, so hopefully it'll be good. I'm kind of scared of, like, if they're gonna hate me, like, once they meet me in real life. That might just be me overthinking things, but, like, you know, I feel like I'm not as fun in real life as I am on the internet. Because I don't know, I am kind of nervous in real life. Like, I'm not as fun and full of whimsy on, like, in real life compared to on the internet, where I just say whatever and mess around with my friends and, like, don't feel, like, scared to talk. I don't know, in real life it's a different vibe, it feels like, so I don't know. But hopefully it won't be too awkward. I'm sure- why did that go like that? But I hope I don't disappoint any of them. But hopefully it will be good. I won't try to be too awkward, but it probably will happen. But I can worry about that later. That's a problem to worry about for future me in 2 months. No, like a month. A month and like a few days. Oh god. July is coming. Wait, no. I'm stupid. No, it is a month and a few days. I was gonna say 2 months, but it's almost May is over. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I did not have any lunch. Hopefully you can't. But I opted out of lunch today. Let me do this. July is just over a month. Yeah, just over a month. Well, I guess I am. Wait, when is Yusei doing? League. Oh, they're playing Among Us right now, okay. I might just stream until my food gets here. I opted to not eat lunch so I could have a nice dinner, but wait, I'm gonna make sure my mom's not cooking any. Okay. Yeah, but I guess I'll just stream until my food gets here. Man, I was so sad the other day. I fucking ordered a burger and I forgot to and they didn't let me reorder, because usually on DoorDash you can just reorder like the thing that you ordered previously from a restaurant. For some reason it didn't let me do that, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to go in there and do it myself. But I'm an idiot, and because I've been pressing reorder the same thing for so long that I forgot to remove like the things that I didn't want on it. So it came with mayo and tomatoes, and it was like it looked really good, but it had, like, when I took a bite into it, it was like, I was just overcome with disgust, because there's mayo and tomatoes on it, I didn't want that, and I was so sad. It was like such a waste of money. I just like looked at it in defeat, and I was like, well, I just wasted some fucking money, bro. I hate the year. That's my fault. You can't really get a good refund with DoorDash. Like, I had like an order come incorrect. Instead of, you know, just like giving you like the actual price of what it was, they'll give you like $4 back. What the fuck do you mean $4 back? Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Give me like the food is wrong. Give me my money back in full, because they fucked up the whole thing. Like, what do you mean you can only get, like, this is the best we can do for you is give you like $4, like, and like the meal is like, the salad is, like, I had this happen where my mom's like, can you get me some of this? And like the salad that she ordered was like not $4, $17, and it came wrong. And so I was like, all right, let me just go onto DoorDash and like get a refund, because this is fucking wrong. And I put it in right, I double checked. And then they're like, the best we can do, like the website was like, the best we can do is give you $4 back. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That salad was like $17. What do you mean you can only give me $4 back? You fucked it up. The people fucked it up. Why do I have to get fucking scammed out of $13 because they fucked it up? I want the entire $17 back because they didn't do it right, even though it does look right. Like, oh my god, that just pisses me off. That was like, so I just didn't even bother to get my money back. Like when cause I mean, well, I couldn't have anyway because I put in the order in wrong in the first place, so that's on me. So I couldn't even get any money back for it. Like, not even like $2 on it. I couldn't even get that back because it fucked up. Sorry if you hear my voice dying. I've been talking essentially all day. What the hell? Why is he bald? Did my mom answer back? I'm like really hungry. No. I'm just gonna assume she's not. I could message my dad. Oh wait. I'm playing a game. Shit. What did I do? I did this one? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, 3. I'm gonna assume this is the one I need to do. Oh god. I'm really messing up here. Okay. Oh wait, I can pause. I should have just paused the game. Hi Gog! Hello, how are you? Okay, let me text my dad here. Oh, I have to tell you about a story that happened recently. A lot of people are getting in car accidents recently. Oh my god, did you hear that? Sorry, that was my stomach. Okay. Diabetes ass milkshake, for real. Anyway, but yeah, my dad, my dad is a doctor. So, one time, he was coming back, I don't know what he was doing, but he was, coming home, and all of a sudden, he's like, I'm gonna be late. We were doing something, I think. We were gonna, oh yeah. No, we were going out. I was gonna take him out to lunch for his birthday. My treat, whatever. And he was coming back from somewhere. He was running an errand, and he's like, I'm gonna be late. There's like a lady lying in the street, or in the middle of the road here, and I had to assist her. And I was like, okay, no worries. So apparently what happened is, like, this lady just had a seizure I don't know why she was on the road, but she was laying, like, on the road. And so my dad had to, get out. I mean, like, honestly lucky for her, because my dad is a doctor, but, like, there's this lady that had a seizure on the road. You can't hear me. Oh. That's okay, I'll just tell the story anyway. But, like, this lady was just on the side of the road. And so my dad was late because he had to wait for the where's the picture of my special? The special. I have to take a new one apparently. I guess I deleted it on accident? I don't know what I did. And then, recently, like a few days ago, this last Tuesday, I was doing, Dungeons and Dragons. I do Dungeons and Dragons usually every Tuesday. And, I'm sitting, playing Dungeons and Dragons. My mom was like, I'm not home right now, I'll be back soon, doing, she likes to tell me when she's leaving. So, I was enjoying being extra loud because I was home alone. And then all of a sudden, or no, my brother was home, but anyway, and then all of a sudden I get a text from my mom again. Like, I'm literally in the middle of the D&D campaign. My mom is calling me now. Wait, hold on. Pause the stream. Let me mute my mic. Okay, anyway, sorry. Literally perfect timing. My mom calls me when I'm telling a story about my mom. Anyway, but then I get a text from my mom, literally mid D&D campaign, saying, yeah, I got rear-ended, so I'm gonna be a little bit late waiting for the cops to come. And I was like, what the fuck? And apparently, I asked my mom about it later, and I had to call her to be like, are you good, dog? She didn't really, like, say what really happened. I mean, I learned that she got rear-ended, but she's just like, I got in a car crash. I'll be home soon. She didn't really, like, say, like, if she was okay or anything, and I was like, okay, sis, are you good? Like, so I had to, I literally was just like, hey guys. I typed it in the chat because they were doing, like, an interaction or something, and I literally was like, BRB, my mom is in a car crash. And then they were all just like, wait, what the fuck, are you serious? And I was like, yup. Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, okay. And that was an interesting experience. But apparently what happened is that, there was like, I don't know what this chick was doing, but this 16-year-old girl, in like a minivan was just not looking. And I guess there were 3 cars at the stoplight. And I guess she was just not looking. She probably was on her fucking phone, bro. And just bonk right into the back of my mom. And my mom luckily kind of saw her coming, so she kind of moved out of the way so it didn't really hit the full back of the car. But it still has got a nasty dent in it. But luckily the other cars weren't like, I don't think the other cars were hit to my knowledge. So kind of slay move. But, oh, I fucked it up. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Perfect, right? Anyway, but I guess, apparently my mom didn't say really anything to the girl. She was just like, did you not see all 3 of us there? It's apparently the only thing she said. Because apparently the girl looked like she was gonna cry. Honestly, if someone fucking rear-ended me, which I've never, like, knock on wood, because I don't ever want to be in, I've been driving for like 4 years, so not that long, but like, still haven't gotten in any accidents, knock on wood. I would be fucking pissed if someone rear-ended me. I don't know, man. I mean, my brother's rear-ended someone, actually. But luckily, the person he rear-ended was like, oh yeah, was like a mom, and like their kid has gotten in like a lot of car crashes, so she was like not even phased. But like, bro, if someone fucking rear-ended me, I would be pissed. Simply because I like my bumper sticker, and I'd have to get a new one, and a new fucking like back to my car, bro. Like, I would be scared. And also, I don't fucking know, like, I know you're supposed to like exchange like insurance numbers or whatever the fuck. How the fuck do you do that? How do I not want to, like, if someone fucking rear-ended me, I'd be like, hold me back, bros. I'm about to destroy a bitch. You know? Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But apparently my mom was chill. I remember the only time I've actually been in a car, like, crash was when I was on vacation. And it was the one time my dad did not take insurance, like car insurance or like damage insurance for like a rental car. And it was me, my best friend from high school at the time. I think we were in either middle school or high school. But like late middle school, high school, and we were in Wisconsin Dells, and we were driving somewhere, and we just had left like this attraction type thing, and we were just waiting, and then all of a sudden a truck bonks us, rear ends us, bro, and we all just screamed because I was like, what the fuck just happened? And that was scared the shit out of me. And we pull into a parking lot, and my dad's like pissed because he's like, this is the one time I didn't get insurance. And my mom is angry as fuck. Like, the lady had like a child in the car and whatever, and like my mom was like screaming. I've never heard my mom that mad. I think my mom was like extra mad because it was like my brother's best friend and my best friend were also in the car, and if something happened to either of them where they were like got hit or something, it would have been bad news. So I think my mom was like really mad. Understandably so. Like, imagine like you get the trust from someone else's parents to like take their kid on a vacation, you know, and then they like get hurt in a car crash. Like, you know, that would suck. I know I'm laughing at that, but like that would suck, you know what I mean? So She was definitely pissed. I've never heard my mom swear, but my mom swore that day. And that's the only car crash. And I remember being so scared because I was like, my mom's fucking yelling, holy shit. And then, like, I was trying to ask a question, my mom snapped at me, and then I cried. And then we went to get pizza. But, like, man, that's, like, the only time I've been in a car, like, situation. So, it's been, luckily, nothing has happened, but, like, man, knock on wood. But, like, I don't know, man, a lot of people, and, like, when I was driving home, yesterday, I had to go in for, like, 10 minutes at work to, like, fix some paper, like, to, like, get some confirmation on some papers or something, and I had to be in there just for, like, a few minutes. So I just, you know, drove there and came back, and it was, like, around, like, there's, like, a high school near where I work, kind of, ish, in the same kind of area, kind of on the way to and from there, and it was around, like, the time when school was getting out, so all of these fucking cars were trying to get out of the school to go home, and, you know, high schoolers suck at driving. Because, you know, I've been there too. We all want to get out early and home and not have to wait because we're impatient. You know, we don't want to be wasting our time sitting in the car trying to get out of the school. Because when you're done with school, you've been there for 6 hours. Like, bro, it's time to fucking go. So, and I remember driving to and from there, and a lot of, like, you know, especially like younger drivers, they don't, like, I mean, it was never me. I was always very, very cautious because I hate driving, and I would actually, like, I don't know, combust and explode if something, like, if I got in, like, a car crash or got pulled over or anything. So I was very cautious, but a lot of, like, you know, kids in school were not. Hi, Pierce! I'm just talking about car accidents and stuff. Yesterday, but, like, so a lot of them will, like, you know, press pedal to the metal, press on the gas so they can get out of the school, and, like, press really hard on the gas so that, like, they'll barely make it and the car won't have to hit them or something. But sometimes, you know, they just don't time it properly, and so, like, I guess that's what happened. But I saw one car crash, where I'm assuming that's what happened because the entire front, I saw the car, the entire front of this little car was just smashed. I'm assuming the chick was okay. There wasn't any, like, ambulance or anything, but, like, there were police outside of the high school. I was like, yep, some fucking idiot, like, wanted to go home faster than normal. Like, like, I don't know, man. I think your life is worth more than getting home slightly early. Like, I get it, dude. We've been there. But, like, so stupid, dude. So stupid. But anyway. And then, like, on the way to there as well, I saw that coming back, but on the way to, I saw one person that was pulled over, and I had to maneuver around them. And then, on the way back, I saw that car crash, and then further up the street, there was someone that was pulled over as well. So, like, I saw three fucking things that had happened on a quick trip to to work, just to clarify something about paperwork and back. People just do not know how to drive, apparently, right now. I don't know what is going on. Usually it is not this bad. Which is why I hate driving, like, during, like, rush hour or whatever, because people want to get home. And it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. I didn't have too much of a hard time getting home, though, today. Well, actually, I got done at, like, 2 p.m., so it's, like, wasn't even, like, rushy. 3 to 5 p.m. is, like, the time where it's, like, oh my god! He's got a cow outfit! What the fuck? Oh my god, he's literally me! What the heck? Okay, wait. Well, now that he's ordering, I'm gonna quick order my dinner. Because I'm so hungry. Like, my stomach is, like, growling. And it's kind of embarrassing. Just like you, for real. Yeah. And then, yeah, like, usually, you know, when people forget, like, especially over here in the Midwest where we get a lot of snow, you know, it always is, like, a thing, like, you to expect, like, once the first snow hits, like, the first, like, heavy snow and icy kind of moment hits, that people are gonna forget how to drive in snow because they're not used to it. They have to get re-used to it all over again because people forget how to drive in like snow and whatever and ice. Whatever. Which I fucking hate driving in winter. It's so bad. But like, you know, people have to get used to that. Is excusable. It's summer right now, bros. There's nothing on the roads. There's nothing to like worry about. There's no extra hazards. Why are we not knowing how to drive all of a sudden? Like, what's happening? Is there like an influx of like new drivers or something? Did like a bunch of people just get their permits? Driving on ice sounds scary. I mean, in my time, okay, I will say the only time that I was like really scared was recently when I was driving to class, and and it was not terribly too icy everywhere. Luckily there's like, in my state at least, there's like trucks that go out at like 3 a.m. once there's like ice, and they're like salt trucks, and they'll ice it at like really early in the morning, so when people wake up and have to go to like work and class and whatever, it's not gonna be as bad. But I was like, I always drive on a certain dirt road because it's a shortcut to get to class, when I was getting to school. And it had like just rained, and it like was cold still, and it was slightly snowy because we randomly just got snow. And I was driving down that area, and it seemed fine until I see 3 cars in snowbanks. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, this is a little scary. And I see a cop car. And the cop is holding his hand on. He's telling me to stop, and I'm like, oh fuck, no, oh no. Like I'm immediately like my hairs are like, I'm like already starting to panic a little bit because I do not like the police. They scare the shit out of me, especially one that's telling me to fucking stop, bro. Like I'm like, whoa, no, what'd I do wrong? So I'm like already kind of starting to freak out a little bit, but I'm like, all right, don't be too scared, because then he's gonna think something's like wrong and you have like Zaza in the car or something. So like he tells me to stop, and it's a sheet. The entire street, I didn't even know this, was a sheet of ice. And it wasn't until I started braking where I realized that I was not stopping. I don't know. It was really scary, like, and he was like telling me to stop, and I'm like trying to stop. Like I've never pressed harder on any pedal in a car before until that very day. And it was really scary, and I was like trying to stop, and I finally stopped, and all of these other cars that were watching, you know, and the cop was like trying to get me to roll the window down, so I'm like, alright, turn my music down, you know, I gotta listen, but am I in trouble? Fuck, I don't know. So he rolls the window down, and he's like, it's too dangerous to drive this road, as you can see. And I'm like, yeah, I see. So he's trying to tell me how to safely get off the road, or I'll fall in a snowbank and I will be late to class, which I did not want to be late to class. I think I had like a presentation that day, and I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do that. And like, I'm someone that like, when you tell me some information or like something that I have to do, it's not gonna click all at once in my brain. Like, you have to repeat it a couple times for me to understand. And I felt really bad because he was telling me, like, you have to drive slightly on the snow and then turn. Don't press on the gas, just turn so that the ice slides you to this road where it's not dirt and you can get out safely. And I had to have him tell me that 3 times, and I felt so bad. But I was like, all right, it's fine. Oh my god. And then I did it, and then I successfully drove without getting in a snowbank, and I just started crying, I think. I was like bawling my eyeballs out on the way. I'm like, oh my god, I did it. Drift to save your car. Oh my god. And I was, hi Maple, how are you? And I was fucking, oh my god, dude. I did my makeup, like I always do makeup when I had to go into campus. So I was like, thank god I'm wearing waterproof mascara. I fucking did it. Because that was like, that's the scariest time I've ever like driven. Like usually when there's like snow and ice and it's really bad, I'll just get my parents to do it because my parents have been driving longer and they're more used to it. But, you know, usually driving on ice isn't terrible. You just have to be slow and stop like further before when you think you should. And luckily I haven't had any problems. But but like that fucking experience, like where where the dirt road was just a sheet of ice. Oh my god, that was the scariest fucking thing in my life, bro. I don't know if it was the scariest thing. Oh my god, I totally realized that, like, wait, it's Thanksgiving, and I forgot to change the decorations. Wait. Quit the level. We need to get our money. We need to buy our outfits. Anyway. Like I said, I'm gonna play this until my food is here. So, and then we'll raid into Yusei, who's doing birthday stream, which I'll be on Yusei's stream for League, and then I will probably be on... I think we're doing Your Turn to Die tonight. I might have to tell him to cut it short because I work in the morning again and I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, but I think that's also going to be later, so I do not get a break. I do not get a break. Okay. Shop. Okay, we have oh yeah, we got $1,000. Alright, Thanksgiving. But yeah, man, that fucking shit was so scary. I don't know what it is now with people not knowing how to drive. Like, I don't know. I think it's just people wanting to get home fast and being near a school. You gotta start listening when I say go to sleep. I was busy. Yeah, I made a little bit of a goof. But hopefully tonight I will sleep very well. I'm gonna get Brooke this hat. Tonight hopefully I'll sleep very well, so being up at like 2 hours of sleep, gang, yeah! So hopefully being up early again to do another long ass shift is fine. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked about my job yet. What is sleep? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I don't think I talked much about my job. I don't know. Is anyone from the start? Have I mentioned my job at all? Like how it went today? I don't remember if I did. I might start talking about it, so if you already have heard it, sorry. Yeah, y'all were up early. Like, when I was on my break, I saw y'all fucking... Apparently y'all were drinking or whatever. Which is interesting. That early in the morning. Anyway, but yeah, my first day was pretty good. I did a lot of, like, computer training stuff, which is boring, and I don't like doing it. But then for, like... I finished that part of the training, and I couldn't get, like, anything else. The computer wasn't giving me anything else until, like, probably tomorrow. So they were like, alright, well, we're gonna put you on the register. And I was like, okay. Alright. Like, yippee. Let's get this stupid game. I'm streaming, bro. And, which is fine. I mean, like, they know that I, like, have worked pretty much exclusively retail in the past. So that's probably why they wanted me up there already to start with, and it was like getting kind of almost rushy. But like we got like multiple like rushes of people. So I watched her do like the girl that was like I was shadowing. I watched her do like 5 things, and then I was like my turn. So I was like, oh fuck. Did you enjoy the job? I liked checking people out. The thing that I am having a bit of trouble, like that part, like the checking people out, like usually when people buy like a couple snacks or get gas, like, you know, it's fine. But like the thing that I have trouble with, well, also I like that it's like, it's never like a dull moment, and I am constantly doing something, which I do like, because I don't like sitting around. The only thing that I have a hard time with is that we sell like cigarettes, and there's a lot of like kinds of cigarettes, and it's gonna be hard to know which one, because like people will call things different things. Like, how was I supposed to know the Marlboro Lights were like the ones in the small box? I didn't know that until today. Is that we sell that kind of stuff and I have to ask people for their ID and then they get mad? Sorry, I just finished my Diet Coke. Anyway. But other than that, it's like, it was pretty good. I mean, I've only done the cash register. Oh, and also there's like a lot of like processes because they also sell lottery tickets. And someone won like $115 today, and I had to go through the thing of like giving them the money and like doing the whole process of like cashing that and etc. And I don't know how to do it very well. It was my first day. I'm sure I'll figure out the process when I learn it, but just by doing it more. I'm sure I'll figure out the process. Oh, I forgot to change the I forgot to hold on. I forgot to do. I bought the stuff and then I forgot to actually put the stuff on. Whoops. But like, you know, I'm sure I'll learn. And then also like the employee stuff. Seems like a lot of like extra processes to do. But I'm sure I'll get the hang of it through just by like doing it, which is good. I don't think it when I worked at the makeup gulag on the register. It was pretty didn't take me too long to like, you know, learn everything and whatnot. So I don't think that this will be. I don't think this will be too bad. A lot of the stuff is just scan. Like, a lot of the people coming in are just like, just scan it. Ask if they have rewards or whatever, and then usually just send them on their way. Or do a lot of people pay for their snacks in cash, so that's the thing that, like, I feel like I'm slow at. But other than that, I think it's pretty solid. But, what else was I gonna say? I mean, yeah, no, it's never not busy, pretty much. I mean, especially when I was there, at least, from, like, the morning to, like, 3. It's just consistently, like, you get consistent rushes. So you're never, like, standing there for too long. And there's a lot of stuff to do, so it's, like, it's not bad, like, at all, really. I'll give you this hat. So it was pretty solid. It was a I liked the busyness of it, but I don't like having to remember what people mean by certain things, and I also don't like doing the lottery stuff. I remember this guy today asked me, he's like, "What's the 100 million one? Is it the which lottery is it? The Powerball, the whatever, the other one?" And I was like, "Fuck, I don't know." And the person that I was shadowing is gone. So I just lied. I just was like, "Oh, it's definitely this one." I was like, I mean, I think it's this one. I'm not sure, but like, I think it's this one." And then they bought like 5 tickets, and I was like, "Oh shit." Whoops. Whoopsie. I did not mean to do. Well, I hope he doesn't get mad at me for. If he doesn't come back and like, "You should be fired." Hopefully he doesn't get mad. But like, whatever. My god, and then I had 2 people with like an expired ID, and I was like, do I deny, like, it's fucking papers, please, or what do I do? And then, but the girl was just like, just check the birthday, and I was like, okay, that's fair, I guess. And then, oh wait, I forgot to change the wallpaper. Okay, I'm not gonna change the wallpaper, it's fine, I'll change it later. But, and then this other guy had like a really piece of paper that like love misinforming gamblers. I didn't fucking know, bro. I had no clue. And then this other guy had a piece of paper because he didn't get his thing in, and then the manager was like, "Well, for future, like, you're obviously over 30, but like for future reference, like," and I was like, "Fuck," because I was like told like, "Oh, if they're like I saw his birthday and it was fine," so I was like, "Okay, it should be fine, right?" And then she's like, and the manager's like, "Well, technically no," and I was like, okay, I feel bad. I feel like I'm not doing it right. Like, I don't want to get in trouble on the first day of fucking the job. I didn't get in trouble. Thankfully. But yeah, like, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of things to remember. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with, like, there was, like, a whole section on, like, gas safety, and I'm like, I don't fucking know anything about this. Shit. I just know, check people out, smile, be nice. So, there's still a lot to learn, but apparently, like, in 2 months I'll have it down. Which, I like to be able to know what I'm doing, you know? But obviously you can't get to that point if you don't, you know, go through the learning process. But I like knowing what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to do, and not have to ask any questions. But you obviously can't get to that point unless you you know, do it. So I'm sure it'll all be fine. But man, I gotta fucking... When I worked at, like, Target and, Makeup Gulag, the hours weren't as long as they are here, which is very interesting. At Target, it would be, like, 5 hours. They would always schedule me for, like, 5 hours. I know a lot of people worked a lot of long hours at Target, but, like, I did not, for some reason. But, like, I worked, like, 5-hour shifts, really, or whatever, but now, here at this job, I have, like, it's, like, pretty much 6, 7, 8 hour, I have an 8-hour shift on Monday, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of fucking time, and I think I have another 8-hour one on Wednesday. I'm like, damn, I did not remember. Is it better to work longer or short hours? Honestly, I feel like at this job, the shifts will go by fast because there's so much to do. I personally liked working shorter hours. Because at least at Makeup Gulag and Target, like, Target, I was just me folding clothes for literally, like, 5 hours. So I wanted shorter shifts because I fucking hated it. But, like, compared to, like... Okay, no, I did do that. But, like... I don't know. I think for this, it'll be fine because, you know, I want to get paid. I need that figure, bro. I don't think you were here for this, Simon, but, I'm making a Leon shrine in my weeb room. And there is a collector's edition Resident Evil 4 Leon figure. But it's really fucking expensive. So, I mean, I did pick up the hours on Wednesday because I was like, well, I need this figure, bro. I need my husband. That would look great in the shrine. So, it's really fucking expensive. But I know if I don't buy it now, it's gonna get even more expensive. And maybe one day, he won't be my husband anymore. And maybe it'll sell for a lot of money. Even more money. Like, but like, I was like, oh, what should I get with my first paycheck? Should I don't know, fix my fucking roots? Because they're like really long and it's like kind of embarrassing at how long my roots are right now. Or maybe I should actually get around to getting, you know, like a tattoo, another tattoo, you know, that would be fun. And then I saw the fucking figure and I was like, oh, I need it. Nope, we're instead spending it all on a fucking Leon figure. Just an investment. Yeah, I'm putting it in a jar. I'm not gonna do that, but, you know, it's okay. But, like, you know, if I pick up these hours, then it'll be fine. And then I won't feel as broke when I buy the figure. And then I'll have some stuff left over. Wait, no, actually I should be fine. I bought cupcakes for my parents with your first paycheck. I think with my very first paycheck ever, I think I bought AirPods when I was 16 and I worked at a hotel in an attraction. I bought AirPods for myself because gym class, because I hated wearing wired headphones, especially when I had to like have gym class. So it was a pain in the ass, like just having, like trying to at least do this, walk this track and have like the headphones, like wires going everywhere. And I don't know, it just felt like it was so, I mean, it was really convenient. So I think I bought AirPods. I think is what I got. And I think I mean, I used them until they busted. I think, what happened to them? I think they busted somehow, and then I ended up getting like new ones for like Christmas a long time, like a few years ago, and now I have those. But yeah, I mean, it was nice to buy like, I mean, it was nice to buy something that you work. I mean, it feels nice when you buy things with like with money that you like worked for. I don't know. That's just me though. Or it might just be me. I don't fucking know. I don't like asking, you know? I like to get it myself or suffer, I guess, you know? But, yeah, I think that was... Yeah. I definitely need more fucking tattoos, bro, eventually. I'm supposed to get my other dog tattooed on my arm next to my one dog, but the person that I was getting the design from never fucking messaged me back. And I'm like, bro, I need... Like, she, like, asked me, she's like, this is what you want, right? And I was like, yep. And then I never got an email back, so I might have to email her again and see what's up. Because, man, my other dog... You have a tattoo already? I have many tattoos, bro. Did I not tell you? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 6 tattoos on my arm. I got my first tattoo when I was like 18, bro. I have many. I want to get another one. Like, because I have a patchwork. Yeah, I want a patchwork sleeve going on my arm. Yeah, I have a lot of tattoos. Well, not as much as I want, but like, I want my whole left arm tatted. But like, I don't want it all in one go. I want it to be like random shit. Because I like that aesthetic. Yeah. And I also want to get a matching one with my brother. I have to design that though. I think we're gonna get like a sun and a moon or some shit like that, I think. So I'll have to talk with him as well. Or I might just get that one before the dog. But I might just have to email that chick again, I don't know. Have you not seen it? Literally, you've seen my, like, face. Does my arm never show up? Like, they're, like, very low on my arm. Hi, Danny, how are you? Like, but yeah, I want my dog. I have a bunch that I want to get. I want to get my dog next to my other dog. Because I have my cat, and I have my dog, and now I want my other dog. I want to get my grandpa's handwriting. All photos, let me see here. I have pictures of the other ones. I want to get something like, almost like a semicolon, but not really. It's more subtle. I want to get, there's a lot. A rat skull. Like the ghost song. Live, you doing good with ice creams? I'm doing really, I'm doing alright. I'm really tired. I'm just streaming until my food gets here, then I'm gonna eep. Or not gonna eep, then I'm gonna prepare for other collabos that I got going on later. What else do I want? I want cherry blossoms on my arms at some point. Someone, I think, don't think I've seen them. Oh, I have to take, I might have a picture. If not, I can probably take one at some point. But like, yeah, I've got quite a few that I want to get. So, deserve you more rest. I know. I've just been. That was my neck, by the way. I just have not gotten sleep, but that's fine. All right, let me take a picture of this, so I don't have to keep opening it. But I'll get some more eep eventually. I'll sleep good tonight, I think. That's the plan. Okay, I need to decorate the lobby. I didn't change the wallpaper. Oh, I had this wallpaper already. Whoops. Eep stream till food gets here. No, it's okay. No eeping yet, cause then I'll if I eep, cause I literally got like more sleep yesterday, and then I fucking kept sleeping off and on all day. Like, I kept passing out, waking up, and passing out and waking up, and being like, alright, I'm gonna be up now, and then I would go back to sleep. So like, it kind of fucked up my sleep schedule, so I can't do that. I don't want to take a nap, so when I have to go to bed, I go to bed, and it's great, and I don't have to worry. So, if I take a nap, especially this late, I'm gonna be fucked. Essentially. And I want to fix my sleep schedule, not ruin it more. I don't have any overnights, so there's no reason. I don't think they want me to do overnights, actually. I think they want me to do more middays because... Or at least that's what my manager said. She's like, yeah, she's very social. And I'm like, who are you talking about, girl? Well, she was talking about, she's talking about me in front of me to the main overnight lady who stopped by to get her like a Starbucks or something, and I was just right there doing my training. And I don't know if she like thought I couldn't hear her, but I kind of could hear her. But she was like talking about me, but like knew I could hear her. But she was just like, yeah, she's very social. So she's probably gonna do middays and stuff because that's where she's. I'm like, you don't know. Like I didn't even go down the register at that point yet. Like how do you know I'm social? I'm not social. I just try. I just try my best. I don't think I'm very social, but she was very impressed when I did get on the register, so I got that going for me. But like, I don't know where she got that idea that I was social. Like, sis, you've known me for like a few weeks. I don't know about that. That's what they want to see, though. Well, I know they want to see social. That's probably why they hired me, because not many people wanted to do the register, and I used to work retail exclusively, not food. This is this one. Oh wait, no, this one is here though. So, like, whatever, but like, I don't think I'm very social. I try to be, so I don't make things awkward, or I try to like, what's the term? Mask, I guess, is the term, but like, I don't think, like, technically I don't think I'm social. I want you to try your best as a new hire. Well, I meant, like, in general, I didn't mean, like, at the job. Being social. Luckily, a lot of people that come to the gas station, though, want extrovert vibes. I am not. I am very much not. Yeah, I get what you meant. I'm very much introvert. I don't like to... I stay at home at any chance I can. I don't like leaving the house. I don't... Unless it's, like, in a setting where like I have to, or like I'm being shoved into the talking, then whatever, but like I don't want to. I don't shut up though, so that's a problem. On the internet it's easier though to be more social, I guess. But I still don't like message people first and shit. I still don't do that because I get nervous. But yeah, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say being like, like the thing is at the gas station as well is that like people come in there and like they want to get in and out quick. Which is great because I want them in and out quick too, so I don't have to deal with them too much. So it's very minimal conversation having. I guess I just pretend to be talkative. I don't know. When I mean, if you are customer service, you have to at least try to appear social. But I just thought it was funny. But like she said I was social. Like, I hadn't even introduced myself to any of them. She introduced me to everyone that was working. Like, I don't know if that's social. That's me waiting for them to do it. And honestly, my coworkers are a lot more social than me. They were talking, like one of them was like talking to me while I was doing my training and stuff, and like they seem all nice. It's actually quite nice, because especially when it's a lot of older folks that are working, which is actually not that bad because I feel like older folks have less drama in their lives. They don't have to deal. They don't have time for that. They're old. They got all the drama out of their system usually. So it's quite nice actually because it doesn't seem like there's much drama. They have it figured out. Yeah. Which, compared to when I worked at Target in the makeup gulag, where, oh my god, the fucking makeup, it was all young adult women, essentially, and who are still in school, or very young, and it was all, and like, it's a playing field for gossip. It's a place for gossip. It's to just bloom, and boy did it. They would talk shit about anyone, coworkers, managers, whatever. They'd complain. I mean, I would do the same fucking thing too, so like, whatever, but like, you know, it was just a breeding ground for gossip. And that's basically what happened most of the time. And then Target is a lot of young people working. I worked, a lot of the people in my division are like in the clothing section were minors that are literally in like high school. So of course there's gonna be fucking drama. I heard about this one chick who I was doing when I was shadowing her, when I was learning how to zone and do whatever with the clothes. She would just start telling me about, like, yeah, that kid over there, you know, the one at guest services, yeah, he doesn't have a license and he drives to and from here. He also does illegal drugs. And I was like, what the why are you telling me this, sis? Like, what? Sounds awesome and hellish. I don't think awesome is like the furthest word from it. Cause like drama gets so tiring, and it like puts a bad, like, you know, like the thing with the drama is that like, you know, they're talking shit, they probably are talking shit about you kind of situation. Especially with over here, it's like, be nice, but like, and you don't never know if someone's like actually your friend or if they're just trying to get close to you to learn some tea or etc. You know, it's a bit rough. So I'd never know if someone was my friend until they'd be like, yeah, I know we're friends. A friend of mine worked at the shoe section and she was always tired. Oh my god, people trash the shoe section. Oh my god, yeah. Especially the kids' shoe section. I used to do a lot of the kids' clothing. And I would find, and it would be a mess. It would be a mess every time. It was so sad. And I think I'd be fine, and then I'd get back, and then it's like, no, I'd go, it's like, I'd go do like the boys' clothes, and I'd be like, all right, whatever, this fucking sucks, and then I'd go over to the like the baby shit, and I'd fold that, and then I'd come back, and then the boys' clothes would be all fucked up again. It's like, please, bro, cut me a break. At least though, on the bright side, I'd have my, I mean, you weren't supposed to, but I'd have my AirPods in. Because I have hair long enough to cover it. And most of the time when I was folding clothes, because not many people talk to me either, because like, I'm just folding clothes, like what is there to say? Like, they would ask me like where something was, and if I knew, I'd tell them, or I'd be like, I don't know. I did one time have a dude ask me if a shirt, like, but it was never usually about like clothes or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I had one time a guy asked me if this, like he held up like a purple and orange shirt, and he's like, would this make my son look gay? And I was like, are you serious? I was just like, I think it's fine. Like, he asked like probably the gayest looking person in the store, the person with the fucking tattoos, nose ring, and split colored hair. And split dyed hair. Like, he asked me if this, like, I'm like, bro, it's 2020 whatever the fuck, like, come on now. Like, that was the only time I ever got asked about clothes. It was usually just, but it was mainly just me by myself most of the time, and the music at Target sucked. Like, some people will pay Target like extra money to play songs more often, so there would be a lot of times where it would be like every other song would be a really stupid, annoying song. And I'm like, I can't be doing this. This sucks, bro. This is awful. So I'd put an AirPod in and whatever, and I mean, I'd have my phone on me at all times, but I would be able to listen. I would just listen to like podcasts instead, because like, who's gonna talk to me? Nobody. It would just be me by myself folding clothes for like 6 hours, 5-6 hours. So I just would put on podcasts. I listen to a lot of true crime like podcasts and cases and stuff. And the super mega cast. I think my brother has friends over, so that's annoying. But yeah, a lot of the super mega cast and true crime, which was not a good thing to listen to. Like, I would work the closing shifts, like, exclusively. So it was like 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. often. Like 3, 4, 5-ish p.m. to 11. It would always end at 11 p.m., which is an hour after the store closed. And yeah, that was probably not the best idea to listen to like true crime stories of like, oh, she was taken from her car, like, you know, and murdered and whatever, like at like late at night when I have to walk out to my car alone. When I have to walk out, so I'd always be extremely paranoid and I'd be like speed walking, like I'd have my spray in my hand or I'd just be like speed walking to my car. Oh my gosh. And I would, oh man, and then being like, uh-oh, I hope there's not like a murderer like on the way home that like, I don't know. Like I'd get so paranoid when I'd listen to them, so I kind of took a break from those and I was like a lot better, but I was still just like, I do quite like a lot of true crime stuff as well, but like, man, sometimes it was just, but I also like, it was hard to listen to like super megacasts because they're funny, and so I'd have to like hide if I had to laugh. So I'd be like holding like my, like try not to like smile or laugh because like then it'd be obvious that I was listening to something and I'm not supposed to. But like, man, oh, fucking Christ. Okay, like, man. But I heard a lot about some cases. I do like true crime. I think it's a very interesting like topic to talk about, specifically like the ethics of it, because I feel like a lot of true crime people, or people that cover true crime, don't cover it in a respectful way, because like they treat it like, a lot of people treat it like gossip. Like I think I talked about this with Simon, but a lot of people like that do true crime treat it like gossip or like a story to be told, which it is technically a story. Like you're telling them this person's like tragic end and whatnot, and like the craziness of the person that took their life too early, you know, but it's not like fake, it's real, like it's real stuff. And like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of true crime people that cover it in like a disrespectful way. Like a lot of YouTubers, like the mukbang and fucking true crime, like that's so weird to me, dude. Why? That seems so disrespectful, you know? So it was always just kind of like, it's always an interesting topic to, I guess, think about. That's just as disturbing as the crimes themselves, honestly. Or like them making fun of like how a victim's name was pronounced is like kind of grody, you know? Like these are real people. And there's also a couple people that will like try to make the person, the criminal, the killer, the person that took someone's life, to like give them like their side of the story, like why they did what they did. Like, yeah, sure, they had a bad child, but they murdered someone, and therefore we should not feel bad for them. You know? Like a lot of people will like phrase it in a way to like garner sympathy for the fucking murderer, and it's like, why? Why? Like, they're manipulating me to try to make me feel bad about a fucking murderer, dude. Like, I don't like that. They're a murderer. You know? It's like, that's also kind of weird that I don't like. Because I think that like, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing that I find a lot of people that cover true crime do as well, and they're just not respectful about it. I don't know. That's something that is just like, you know, not my favorite thing. But I do think like the stuff and everything, and it, like also it's so easy to like be desensitized to it and think that like, oh no, this is fine, you know, like, and treat it as a story, because it's sometimes like, especially if you're just listening to this, it feels like a story, it doesn't feel real. And I remember like a couple times I'd be listening to one case on a podcast while I'd be at Target, and then be like so like what the fuck by this case, that I'd look up like more stuff on it during my break. And sometimes you'd see like photos, like crime scene photos and stuff, and then it just really brings you back, like, this is real. This isn't someone telling a story for funnies or for drama. This is something that really, really did happen, you know? And I feel like not everyone looks up like stuff like that after the fact. Like, I think there was this one case, I don't remember his name, I don't care to remember his name, but this one guy who was like, had like fairly rich parents, and he would end up stealing, like after school, he'd end up, like, after his college, I don't even think he went to college, I don't remember, but like he would like, he eventually started stealing money from his parents so he could like support this cam girl or whatever, and then when they were gonna cut him off from that, he like killed them. And like I saw the photo and I was like, this is wild. So, and I remember looking up the photos and seeing the dad on the ground, and I'd be like, yeah, no, this is fucking real, dude. This is wild. Like, and I feel like not a lot of people will do that. So they're just continuously desensitized and believe that this is a story when it's technically, yes, it is a story, but it's someone's real life. Like, this really happened. You know? I don't know. Sometimes they'll just make those kinds of like crime scene photos like public. It's wild. I've seen quite a few because I've been curious about a specific case, and then after I hear about it, then I like, because I used to do that often actually. I'd hear like a crazy case and be like, I don't know, looking up like, and then I'd look up like stuff about it, and then I'd look at images, and sometimes you just find the crime scene photos. You know, which I don't, if you're squeamish to that kind of stuff, I recommend not doing that, but like it definitely reminded me like, this is fucking real. Like, this is real, this really happened to someone really went through this, you know? Like, I remember there's this one story, I mean, the girl survived, so we're slaying, but this one girl that got in I think it was hitchhiking or something, got in a guy's car, and he tried to, like, get her, and he chopped off her arms, and she had to, like, chopped off her arms, and she survived, and he, like, dropped her off, like, into like some area, and she was able to crawl herself out and like find help. Missing arms, bro. She lived and she was able to get this guy in jail, but like something like that doesn't seem real. But it's like, I looked it up, and like she literally is like telling her story to this day, and she doesn't have arms, like, but she does, I think she got like prosthetic arms now, but like, you know, it's just crazy, like stuff like that like really happened. And I feel like a lot of true crime people do not treat it as a respectful thing. Like, I'm sure, like, especially a lot of, that's fucked up. I mean, like, I definitely would not have survived that. That's crazy that she did. And it's a shame that she went through that, because she was, like, really young, too. She was, like, 16, I think? A minor. So, you know, she was very, very young when it happened. So, like, she had her whole life ahead of her, and she just loses both of her arms. Which, in a horrific way. So, but like, yeah, anyway. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I definitely think a lot of, like, true crime, like, while this stuff is interesting, I definitely think a lot of true crime people. Oh, yeah. Found they get away. Yeah, they get away for so long. Which is wild. Which also, like, you know, I think an interesting part of true crime is that to look at, compared to, like, the, you know, like, the killer and the victim, is the police, is, like, how often the police, or, like, police incompetency is also a very interesting thing to look at from case to case. But yeah, oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I think another thing that I don't know if these, like, people that are covering these cases and stuff, I don't know if they get permission from the families. Like, maybe those victims' families don't want to know about, or don't want what happened to be publicized, or they don't want to be reminded of what happened because it's being publicized and brought life. Because a lot of these, like, true crime YouTubers and whatnot have, like, millions of followers, you know? Have like millions of subscribers, and probably will stir up more talk about the case and etc. after they cover it. And I don't know if they ask. I'm gonna pray that they fucking ask. But I've heard a couple times where people don't ask, and they don't want, like, the victim, their loved one's story to be out there and hear about heinous things again. Because going through that, you know, already one time is enough. Having to have it, like, you know. Yeah, I feel like they should ask, because, like, having it publicized and also brought more attention to, not everybody wants that and wants to, like, be reminded of that, you know? They already went through enough. They don't need some, like, YouTubers sitting up in their penthouse talking about it and treating it like gossip, you know? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, I've heard a lot of, like, cases that are, like, wild and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's what I used to listen to a lot when I was working at Target. I don't think I'll have time to listen to anything when I'm working at this job, which is fine, honestly. Makes the time go by faster. But yeah, I was bored a lot when I was working at Target. It's even worse when it's movies. Oh yeah, and then they'll like glamorize it. I don't know. I feel like as interesting as like the true crime, like, you know, like movies or like coverings of certain cases, I feel like it'd be probably better if they weren't. Like, just make up a fake murderer, make up a fake killer, maybe. Like, what's wrong with that? You don't need to make a real story that had someone really, that something really happened to them that was like so heinous and bad, and then put it out in the limelight for their family to, you know, re-see. Or see, like, you know, have it visualize what happened. Which is, you know, I don't remember. I remember there's a Netflix show about Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't know if it, like, I swear I heard some, like, article of it, like, the family being pissed, like, some of the victims' family being pissed about it. I do not remember specifically. But I'm sure that happened. Which is, you know, not good. Speaking of movies, is anyone gonna see any good movies soon? I know there's a lot of good movies coming out. Family victims were mad about it. I mean, they should be. I don't know why they weren't asked. But yeah, anyone seen any good movies? I'm planning on, I think my mom and I were gonna go see the Barbie movie when that came out, because it looks funny. And also, I'm madly in love with Margot Robbie. But it looks like it's gonna be funny, or interesting at least. I was never big on dolls when I was a kid, but you know, I was more of a Monster High kind of cow compared to Barbie. I did have a Barbie that like had a pet dog, and you could like lift its tail and its mouth would open, and you could feed it food, like little dog food. And then it would like go through like the body of the dog and it would poop it out. I mean, it looked the same. It was like these little pellets. I think it got recalled because kids would eat them and choke on them. But I still had the dog. And I didn't even use like the pellets for it. I think I lost them. I just turned it into a talking dog because its mouth would open. The Monster High main cast. I never was that lucky. My mom thought they were really scary. So I only got like a couple of them when they were like in their prime. I had Draculaura though. I had the original one, and then I messed up her shirt because I couldn't get her arm off, so I cut the shirt like an idiot. But yeah, and then I had a couple here and there. But yeah, I remember right in their prime when they first dropped, I wanted one so bad. I like spent all day doing chores, and my mom was like, still didn't want to get it for me because it looked scary or whatever, and I was like, dude, bro, please. The reproductions one, I have 3 of them. I never got the Laguna one. The Laguna reproduction, and I have the collector, the Draculaura one, the Haunt Couture one. I have that one. Man, I remember that. I remember I made my mom, because I was at work when they dropped, and I made my mom like go on the website for me and order it so I could pay her back, and I would just pay her back to see if she got it. And that was a great time. But yeah, no, the Barbie movie should be good, hopefully. Apparently it's supposed to be, so I'll definitely want to see that. I know Spider-Verse is coming out in June? I think both Barbie and Spider-Verse are coming out. I like Spider-Verse. I definitely want to see that in theaters. Because, like, I saw the original, the first Spider-Verse in theaters, and that was, I think it was really cool in the bigger screen. So I definitely will see that. I haven't seen a movie in I still haven't seen the Mario movie. I know everybody's, like, really likes it, I think. I think it's on Amazon Prime, but like for like $20, and I'm like trying not to. I don't want to spend that much money on. Oops, trying not to spend that much money on. I'm not trying to spend that much on a movie that might be mid. It's good, the Mario one. Okay. So I hear, but I never got around to see it. The last movie I saw was, at least newer movie, not in theaters, was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It was like really cheap to rent, and I had like a coupon from Amazon because I used the day delivery, and it gave me like $3 off. So I used that, and I watched Puss in Boots. That was a really good movie. The last movie in theaters though I saw though was the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which I really liked actually. Like I'm not that big of a D&D player, but I did really like the movie. Like I play like occasionally once a week, but I thought it was a really good movie. Like you didn't even have to really play D&D to understand it, but it had a lot of like jokes and stuff. You saw Mario, so it was an experience. Oh, okay. What is Astral Mode? But like, yeah, I haven't seen like any of the newer movies. I know also my mom also wants to go see The Little Mermaid. I don't think she wants to go alone though, but I heard that it was mid, which I'm not surprised. I don't know why everyone was so excited for it to come out, because like every Disney live action movie ends up being mid, so I don't know why everyone was excited for it, like funny mushies. Oh, okay. So I don't know why everyone was excited for this movie. I'm like, it's clearly gonna, like, no offense, but like, it's a Disney live action movie. It's probably gonna be mid. I'm trying to remember what the last Disney live action movie I saw in theaters was. I think it was The Lion King, and I was like, this is mid as hell. Like, they just look like lions. They don't have any, like, distinctive character. Like, you can barely tell them apart. Like, I mean, you can kind of tell, like, who they are, but, like, if I saw a fucking lion walking up, and then he just, like, didn't say anything, I would not know, like, oh, that's Scar, that's Mufasa, whatever the hell. Like, I don't know. That movie was mid as hell. I don't know, I just feel like the Disney live action movies, they've been flopping for so hard, so long. So, I don't know why they keep making them. You know? Let me see what my food is halfway done. We can probably get like another level, another day in, maybe. My voice is kind of giving out a little bit, which is actually really bad. I realize that if I'm doing Your Turn to Die tonight, that's actually not good. Whoops. I'll just chug a lot of water. I don't know how I'm gonna be able, I mean, I'll probably be able to do Sarah's voice, but Now's voice, that's gonna be an interesting time. Who's pinging me right now? I didn't see who I unlocked. Oh, okay. Friend of yours saw Peter Pan. They made Peter Pan in live action? I guess I didn't even remember. I think I saw Cinderella, definitely live. The live action one. I saw The Lion King and The Jungle Book, and I remember them both being like mid. I don't know, it's just not the same vibes as like the originals, you know? Like, there's not, I mean, they're kind of animated, but like not really. Like, it's not worth, like, I would just rather, like, you'll get more like whimsy and magicness from watching the animated version compared to just a shitty live action version. Like, what? I don't know why they keep doing it. Oh, I also saw live action Aladdin. That was alright. It was kind of mid too. I totally forgot about that. Will Smith is the fucking genie, dude. Man. I don't know what they're thinking, but I thought that they should have quit after the first one. After the first live action. But they just didn't stop. Even the 2003 Peter Pan was way better. Yeah, I totally forget that movie, like, is kind of didn't age very well. There's like a couple scenes that didn't age very well. And I keep forgetting about that. You know, you watch these movies as a kid and you're like, oh, I don't see, like, and you don't know, like, if there's anything wrong with them until, like, you watch them later on in life. You're like, what the fuck? Why was that in there, huh? It's wild to me. They look better. Like, they kind of already did the live action stuff with, like, Descendants, I guess, kind of. Right? Surely they could have gotten their fill with that, but I guess not. Like, Descendants had like live action. Oh, they did a live action Sleeping Beauty, didn't they? I think they did, surely. No, I'm thinking of Maleficent the movie. I don't remember what they did in live action of. I don't really care either, because they're all probably mid. And like they changed like a lot of the stuff that was like classic apparently that they like will take out. Not because it's like, I don't know if it's because, probably not because it's problematic, probably because they just want to change it. Just like, then what's the point? I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would give up. I hope one of these upcoming live action things that they do next flops hard. I think, weren't they doing a live action Moana? I could have sworn they probably, I thought they were, but I'm not sure. I might have heard somewhere that they were, but that might have been a dream or something. A nightmare, more like. They want to change stuff to fit today's agenda, but like apparently there's like a very popular line in like the Little Mermaid one that they got rid of, and like someone was pissed off about that. I don't know. I mean, they've changed to fit today's agenda, but like, why not just edit the animated movie then? Why do we have to spend so much more money making a live action that's mid? That I don't get. I don't know. But I guess I'm not Disney. I'm not Disney. You think it's crazy, now that we're on this topic of Disney, do you think it's crazy how like, I want to make it darker? I guess for like the older kids, like the kids that grew up with the movies are not gonna see them in like a different way, but like they're seeing it in a midway. Like it's not good. They're gonna be like, wow, my childhood fucking is ruined because I saw that. Anyway, but like, you ever think it's crazy? Like Disney has got like such a cult following. I think it's just really interesting. I had a coworker at the Makeup Gulag actually that was really, really into Disney, like proper Disney adult. She was like my age. Like usually when you think of Disney adult, you think of like millennials. But like no, she was like a year older than me, which was really interesting. And yeah, man, the way that like people, thank you for the head pat, Mini Pro, and the way that like I keep seeing these TikToks of like people that like get out of high school and then they go to like Disney college to work like, I don't know what, a minimum wage job, and they're like excited about it. Like they're going to Disney college, not proper school. You're going to Disney college to work at Disney, and they're like, yippee, I can't wait to make no money. Like, I'm like, what? You don't have bigger aspirations for yourself? You just want to work at Disney? You're probably not even going to be a character. You're probably going to be sweeping trash off of the floor. But apparently there's like some, I don't know how they do it, but they've got like people lining up and people that are getting, it's like, it feels like a cult, like indoctrinated into the Disney workforce. I don't know, man. I don't know why you need a whole college for that, but apparently they do have one. Which, like, I get it, Disney's cool and all. I've been there once. I was supposed to go again, but then COVID happened. But like, Disney's alright and cool and all. Can't wait to get no money. Like, literally, how much do they freaking make at Disney, bro? Besides, and it's also 2 places, like, in the US, Florida and California. It's probably really, really freaking expensive to live there. So you're literally genuinely making no money. I just don't know what to say, like. I guess it would be cool to see, like, the behind the scenes, but then that ruins it, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna Google it right now. How Disney wage average. Disney wage average hourly. $14 an hour. $14 an hour. $14 an hour. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Bro, I make more than that at the gas station. What the fuck? They really are making no money. And they're getting indoctrinated and be like, yippee, I'm so excited to work at, like, what? What do you mean? They're getting brainwashed to be hyped for $14 a fucking hour, dude. What the hell? That's wild. I'm doing better than them working last week. I'm doing better than them working at the gas station, bro. What the heck? Disney's got like loads of money. Why are they not like, I don't know, paying them more? That could be wrong though. That could be wrong, but like it says 3 salaries reported, $14-ish an hour. So maybe if you're a kid, maybe if you're younger, but like an adult, like a proper adult, how are you gonna be able to support yourself on $14 an hour, especially with this inflation, bro? How are you gonna do that in Florida or California as well, where it's even more expensive to live? They just don't get to exist. Let's do the math. I don't want to do the math. I don't know how to do the math. I'm just pulling this out of my ass. Like, they clearly, like, and they're excited. Like, how the hell? Here, do it. Okay, based. Do it quick, cause my food's gonna come. Oh, my food is literally almost here. Alright, we're just gonna sit in the thing until it says order complete. But like, what the 23K? Ain't no way, boy. Yeah, that's... How are you supposed to live in fucking Florida or Cali with that? Like, those are very populated states. It's probably really expensive to already live there. Like, like, that's fucking wild. That should not be allowed. It's Disney, bro. Why they not want to pay people? Why they don't want to pay their employees better? 5 days a week. Yeah, what the heck? And like, apparently a lot of the people that work at Disney, like, have mental health problems. Or like get mental health problems from Disney. Let me turn... I sat in the lobby on accident. We're gonna switch this scene and then I'm gonna turn on the jazz. Get like mental health problems from working, especially like if you're a face character or something and you have to be like a certain weight or whatever. I saw on TikTok this one chick like got an eating disorder because she was a princess character at Disney and they told her she was too fat. Like, that's fucked, bro. 32K was 6 days a week and work 8 hours. That's fucked. They don't pay employees the animation. The animation pays less and exploited, and those are facts. That's wild. And people are like, I want to be a Disney animator. You're insane. That's crazy, dude. I still want to go back to Disneyland. There's Kylo Ren's there now. Kylo Ren wasn't there when I went to Disney. I was 6 when I went to Disneyland, so Kylo Ren was not there. Apparently Anakin Skywalker is there too, and apparently he's fine as hell. I've seen the TikToks and he's like really hot. Anyway, but like, yeah, I need to get on that. As you can tell, my voice is dying. Oh no, I might die for Your Turn to Die. I might actually not be able to do the Your Turn to Die today. Uh-oh. If it persists. But alright, my food is here, so... Danny, you're an epic gamer! But my food is here, so we're gonna raid Yusei. Yusei is really awesome and I love them so much. I'm probably gonna play League with them later, hopefully for their birthday stream. They're doing their birthday stream right now, so definitely drop a lurk and be there for them on their special birthday day. They're playing Apex right now. Okay. But yeah, I love Yusei, so if you'd like to participate in the raid, here is the raid message. If you're not a sub, it's gonna show up like this. If you are a sub, it's gonna show up like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. for more Resident Evil 4, unless I actually die. I hope your food is great. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, for some Resident Evil 4, unless work actually kills me. So, yeah, it'll be really great. I'm really excited to play some more Resident Evil. Is this Yusei? Is that Yusei? Okay, yeah, that's Yusei. Okay, perfect. Alright, thank you guys. Take care. Thank you. See you tomorrow.